We're going to be doing a brand new playthrough of the Isle of Siptah map, starting from today. Not only are we starting a brand new series on this map, but I am launching a brand new Isle of Siptah server today for our community. Posting it in the Conan Exiles channel in the Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, you want to join the server, join the Discord, look at the pinned messages. It is modded the same as my game, same as Exiled Lands. We're here, people. This is it. Brand new Siptah playthrough starts here. Let's do it. I haven't played this map for ages, so I'm going to be kind of rusty. I'm just going to run around. I do have a bit of a plan in place. I want to learn sorcery. I'd like to get a horse early. I want to kind of level up and do some exploring on this sort of side of the map. Can I choose a different spawn point? Southeast. There we go. Beautiful. And we're here for the very first time. This is absolutely the beginning of the game. Obviously, there's some changes since Age of Heroes came out because the cages have been changed, haven't they? So it's no longer just kind of fighters. You can get crafters from the cages. I want to kind of play through, see how that goes. There are also sieges on this map with the destructible fortresses, so I want to kind of go through those. Obviously, they've been here since the Age of War, but I'm excited. I love this map. It's very beautiful. The graphics are nicer than Exiled Lands. I don't know what they did. I wish they'd do it to the Exiled Lands as well, but it looks really nice. Lighting's different and whatnot. Right, let's do a bit of gathering. Okay, search for supplies. Let's start with the first journey steps. Eat and drink. Let's eat a haunch and drink some water. Obviously, this island is entirely surrounded and intertwined with a bunch of water. Let me show you the map. You obviously, just like in Exiled Lands, you start with the full map. My plan is to kind of move over here and learn sorcery, kind of like weave around these areas, and then come over here to try to get a horse. And I would quite like to build over here on the Violet Isle, which is strange given that we actually spawned in over there. The game knew what I wanted. So there you go. So we don't need to worry too much about water. There you go. Excellent. Refill your skin. Gather plant fibre. Let's go through the steps. Hopefully I've got everything set up properly. When I was fiddling around with the Maelstrom settings, which is something we'll kind of talk through if you haven't experienced that before, in the centre of the map there's a big swirling storm that occurs periodically. I increased the time between Maelstrom storms, and I made it kind of, they only last for 10 minutes instead of 15 minutes. Just because when you're not actually in the centre of the map, the kind of the windiness and everything kind of just goes on for a bit long. I genuinely thought that was a small person standing there for a second. So we're going to gather some plant fibre. There's some dangerous dogs and creatures around here. Initially. Here we go, plant fibre. Right, let's craft and wear some clothing. I've like taken a little bit of a palette cleanser from Conan for a little bit. Not for super long, but I very quickly lose my muscle memory. What about you guys? Okay, spend attribute points. I'm probably going to put all my points into expertise because we're going to go collect ourselves a horse and loot some gear. And I just want to make sure I can carry that, basically. Craft a bedroll. Let's do that in our inventory. We'll start with this twig and plant fibre bedroll, and then we'll start making rawhide ones because we'll end up with hide regularly from harvesting creatures. And it's just nice just to have one item, basically, that you have to keep in your inventory. I'll craft a couple of bedrolls. Bedrolls in this game will delete when you place a new one. So you kind of want to ideally move around with a little stack of bedrolls, or just keep crafting them and placing them down as you move around the map. Because the map is so big, there are no obelisks on this map, so you can't teleport using those. You can learn sorcery, grind to the end and make teleportory stones, but until then you are running around or you're going to be using a mount. So bedrolls are going to be really important because you have like 30 minutes to get to your body if you die. You can have a bed at your house and a bedroll. All right, so we can't build in this starter area. Let's place our bedroll just out of that. Try not to get attacked by a dog or a bird. We'll place it here. Perfect. Gather stones. All right, let me go through all the little starter area things. Bum ba dum bum. Hello, sir. Have some of your eggs. Tasty eggs. We can harvest those. So I'm going to make some daggers in a minute. I might make a pike as well. I had a lot of people telling me I should be using a pike at the start of the game because it's easier. But bleed from daggers is just so powerful that I just always use them, even if, you know, and then I kind of like try to dodge out the way. Just because you can really get away with a lot more using daggers than anything else. I need 2 more stones. And the music on this map is beautiful. I love it. Music on this map is wonderful. Proceeds to hum Indiana Jones. Did I hum Indiana Jones immediately? There you go. I need 2 more stones. Okay, we can pick up these oysters as well. You can cook those. Here we go. Oh, sir. Now, you can, of course, run into the water to escape. But there are lots of places on this map where you'd think the water would be really deep, and it's actually really shallow. And obviously, you have to be in, like, swimming height water to escape from enemies. We lost him. There you go. So he wouldn't have been able to kind of get to us here. Look how nice the graphics are underwater. Particles and stuff. So good. Should they make another map, or do you think they should just add and improve things for Conan? Well, it depends, really. If you're satisfied with the content that we have, then absolutely they should just fix it. I think they should fix it, but I think we also need more content. Personally, that's my opinion. Gather branches. Right, 2 more branches. There you go. Craft a stone pick. Let's do the things. Harvest stone with your pick. Just like on Exiled Lands, it's a good idea to get your first couple of journey steps done in the starter area because, you know, it's kind of tuned for that. There's lots of bits and bobs lying around for you. I'm going to run over to harvest a stone. You can't harvest stones or branches with these little interactables now by hitting them with a pick or a hatchet. You used to be able to. Now you have to hit one of these. There you go. Craft a stone weapon. We're going to learn daggers. We're going to go with daggers to start. I like to have a few pairs on me, maybe like 3 pairs. Let's get these out of our inventory. I like to put my fighting weapons in my first couple of slots in my hotbar. And then if they break, they have very little durability, 120 durability. So if I get into a longer fight, they will break. I need to be able to immediately switch to another because getting in your inventory, getting derped out and confused is what gets you killed. We'll put off bedrolls there so we can put them in as we move around the map. And then any kind of like heals I like to put in my final 2 slots here. Slay an enemy. I think it's going to tell me to craft wraps in a second. So let's see if we can slay this crisser. There we go. Right clicks on that. We'll apply bleeds. It's a heavy attack. There you see that now it wants to do rough wraps. So there's no sandstorms on this map. There aren't really extreme kind of temperatures. The center of the map is very cold, but not so cold that you'll kind of die from it. Let's heal up using our wraps. Now, I think he's going to ask us to craft a skinning knife if we do. Maybe not for this one. For armourer. Otherwise, we could just harvest it with a pick. They are slightly different journey steps on this map, but I'm going to do kind of like a couple of the early ones. Let's make a skinning knife. I don't have enough stone. Let me do that. You get more hide with a skinning knife from creatures. You'll get more meat with a cleaver. There we go. Skinning knife. One of those. Get ourselves some meat. Horns and hide to start with. Okay. Unlock primitive cook knowledge. So go to my knowledge tab. Click on primitive cook. And then it's going to ask me to... Yeah, I just knew it was going to ask. Craft a campfire. Place it down. In a slot. There we go. It's probably a good idea to put this next to your bedroll. There you go. Cook raw meat. We'll click on it. Put it in there. Drag it in. Put in some wood and hit play. And then it'll cook it. Now, I do have crafting speed on super quick. I have nighttime on super quick. I have thrall taming on super quick. Because I just have 0 patience. There you go. Just my way. Alright, eat one of those. Right click on the steak to eat a meal. There we go. Now, unlock apprentice mason knowledge. Now, when you've completed a journey, press your journey tab. Click on it and then claim your reward. The reason we did the first journey is because these supply materials are going to be very handy for us for building. I'm going to try not to open them until I decide to build a shelter. Let's get through this at the beginning, shall we? On the beach. So let's switch to that. They will automatically switch to each other as they go along. Okay. Unlock apprentice mason knowledge. There we go. Craft a stone hatchet. Let's do it. Okay. Use your hatchet to cut down a tree. Let's find a tree. I don't know how we're going to find one of those in this place. Endgame weapons are daggers or something similar to them. One of my favourite... Yeah, I have 3 favourite endgame weapons on Exiled Lands, and they are Bector Corbin, which is a legendary hammer, Baltier's Razor, which is a legendary 2-handed sword, both agility, in spite of being kind of typically in a strength class, and then daggers, and then a good bow, just because it's useful to have a bow. Yep. Unreal Engine 5, I'm afraid. Unreal Engine 5 will call my laptop to melt. Like to see the other lands of the Hyborian Age. Yeah. Secretly, Anna wants Unreal Engine 5 for Conan. I kept it very secret. I don't know how you've guessed that. No deep water. How will we escape crocodiles? Yes. I mean, there is deep water in some places. You just have to be careful in the sea areas. I'm just going to try and outrun those. Oh, they're not chasing me. Okay, I'm going to climb a tree, which is the classic way of escaping in this game. However, sometimes they don't de-aggro when you do that. Fortunately, they weren't aggro to me in the first place. Okay, we're going to make a run for it. Okay. I think night should be passing. Yes. This is an unusual speed for night. Okay, let's craft a construction hammer. Craft a construction hammer. Craft, it'll auto-craft anything like this. Chisels. Okay. Right, I want to test this. Are you going to run away if I climb a tree? If you're bleeding, you can't climb, so be careful of that. If you take any damage whatsoever. Okay, he's leaving. All right. Because on Exiled Lands, a couple of times I climbed a tree and they just stayed there and they watched me. They were like, that ain't working, lady. We have aggroed a bird. Okay. So let's go down here. We're just going to avoid the enemies for now. Do. Okay, let's heal with our ref wraps. So we do have to make sure that we can... now, you can use your supply materials for your little, like, house situation. I'm not going to. I'm just going to harvest stuff. Because I'd like that little package to be bundled up and lighter in the package for later. There you go. Build a foundation. I also want some more. I've got plenty of wood. Okay. Let's do the thing. Let's go into a building area. If you have this map, you have access to the Flotsam set, which is a tier 1 set that uses more wood than stone. Sandstone is like the starter set. These random ones here, these are from like battle passes and things that used to exist. So if you want to do a tier 1 set that doesn't look like sandstone, if you have the Siptah DLC, you can use Flotsam, which looks a bit nicer and is a bit different. So let's use that because we're surrounded by trees in our starter area. There we go. Let's do it here. If you want to place a foundation, so it'll immediately give you a foundation as an option. You can press F to access the menu here, and you can just click whichever piece you want. There you go. If you want to raise and lower it, hold down Shift and use your mouse wheel to kind of raise and lower it. Otherwise, if you don't hold down Shift, it'll rotate it. Okay? And they'll snap together. Place a foundation. I'm going to place 4 foundations down. Then you can press F to go to here. Choose a wall. Okay. A couple of walls. We'll do a door frame. Like that. Use the building piece picker. Press your middle mouse to select one. And then you can build around. Usually I only do like a single foundation for this. You don't actually have to do this much. But I just felt like it. You can also get these mats back as well. Build a ceiling. Let's get a bit more wood. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Should add more weapon variety. Agility axe would be very nice, definitely. Have you heard of the new Legend of Shem map? A mod map? I have vaguely, maybe. But I'm not familiar with it. I haven't played Savage Wilds either, which at some point I will do. Yep. Have you played it, Masco? Kind of like the two-handed hammer style for weapons, very satisfying. Yeah, I love the two-handed hammer very much. We could kill that Boyd. Should we do it? It's a bit of territory wars. It's basically the stalk from Exiled Lands, but reskinned, I think. Okay. Just with a cooler look. Lots of different creatures on this map. Okay. Right. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't learned the stairs. Let's learn the stairs, because you'll want the stairs if you're going to build a little house. So the Cornerstones tab has all the basics you need at the very beginning of the game, just to kind of get you to find it. But the Construction tab will give you more options. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. See, because this is DLC, we'll learn that automatically when we click on these. So let's do some stairs. There we go. So we don't need to do another wall there, really, if we're going to have, like, that. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do another pair of stairs here. Is pair of stairs an accurate way of saying so? Single stair. One stair. Okay. So we need a little bit of twine for the flotsam door. So we'll click on that. We'll craft 10 together. There we go. Beautiful. Excellent. And then we can click E to open the door, and we have this very secure home, which doesn't have any holes in it at all. Okay, box maker knowledge. Let's go back to our knowledge tab. We can search for box here. Oh, Brent, thank you so much for the 12 months. Enjoy your new 12-month badge. Thank you so much. Thanks for using a Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Yes, new server. Yes, server is posted in the Discord. I assume everything is going fine with it. Let me know if you notice any problems with the settings, because I have been finagling with it for like the last week. Hopefully everything's fine. Yep, haven't heard anything yet. But yeah, it's modded the same as my game and whatnot. There we go. Box maker knowledge. So, knowledge. So it is here. If you can't find anything, you can just click on search. Tell me, console friendos, if any console friendos are here, do you have a search function now in the feats? I don't remember if that's a thing. Okay, box maker unlocked. Then we'll go with our build hammer, decorations and storage. And we need some more wood and a bit more twine. Okay, so let's gather some more plant fibre and some more wood. We're not going to live here. We're just kind of doing this journey step while we're in this kind of starter area. Unlike Ark, you can harvest plant fibre whilst you have an axe in your hand, which I like. Live at the Eye of Ichor. It's a beautiful cliff view. Nice. Yeah, so I was thinking about where to build. I'm probably going to do a base locations video for this map as well. I was thinking about where to build, and you know I love the Isle of Dawn. I've also built kind of in the centre of the map as well. And I was thinking I've never built on the left side of the map, the west. So I think we're probably going to build there on this playthrough. We'll see. I reserve the right to change my mind midstream. If I see somewhere. I also would quite like to do like a tree house or something in the Redwoods. Maybe we'll do that just for kind of shizzles and giggles. I do want it to be kind of living settlements, kind of safe. So I need it to be kind of a reasonable sized place to build. So we can have kind of like dwellings for our friendos. There's lots of open flat space to build in this map. Alright, what else did I need? Wood. Oh, watch out for those doggos. You can have a pet dog as well on this map. Lots of strange creatures. Ba-dum. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun dun. Dun do do do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, we'll get some more eggs. We can eat those. You can't harvest those with a tool anymore. You used to be able to hit those with a pick or something. Are you? Yes. Am I I forgetting that there were stumps in the game? Because we don't have stumps on Exiled Lands, do we? No, it's just some of them just have stumps. Because I wasn't paying attention and suddenly I'm aware that there was a stump there that I was able to harvest. I'm hitting 5 just to repair my tool with because I got the mats in my inventory. Okay, do I have what I need to make a box now? I should do. Storage. I need to make some twine. Let's do that. Super quick crafting speed. I love it. Okay. Let's place a box. Store something in your wooden box. And now we've got the survival shelter journey completed. Okay, let's claim our reward. So this is good on Siptah because we just got a little bit of aloe extract. We got a lasting feast which gives us a big boost to our carry capacity. I'm going to carry that with me for when I need it. But that'll last in my inventory for 6 hours. Normally food will expire quite quickly. See, this is going to expire in 20 minutes. So yes, I'm going to keep that. And then when I need it, I will eat it so I can carry more stuff. And we can use that to help us carry the horse or whatever. Hello, Squeaky. Squeaky has just come over to say hello. We got 1 aloe extract, which is going to be helpful in a pinch. Put my bedrolls here. And my other, let's do heals there actually. There we go. Sweet. And then next on the journey is warrior. I'm not going to do that one. I think we're good. We're going to do... When you get to make your house, I suggest you do the homesteader journey because the reinforced wooden box is a lot bigger in like space capacity. I'm not too bothered about it here. Thrall Taker, I believe, is still broken, still not working, unless you're on single player. I managed to get it to work on single player outside Seppenbury on Exiled Lands. I was away from my base. I just placed a cheap carpenter's bench. Thralled a crap carpenter, placed them. They applied themselves to the bench, clicked on the bench, and it worked for me. So if you're on a server, it doesn't seem to be working, but on single player, it does. There you go. If you use your... what is it called? If you use your build hammer to delete stuff on left click, you should get all your mats back. So if you right click to make it red, then left click, you should get everything back. There you go. Of course, we're now over encumbered. I'm going to drop stones and wood. So I can get loads of that again. All right. There you go. I'm not going to do this. Am I going to do it? Shall I just do warrior? No, I'm not going to do it. And I'm going to switch off journey tracking because I don't like it on my screen. There you go. Beautiful. All right, let's continue. Okay, so we've done the very first couple of journeys now. I want to kind of... where is my belly dance emote? I think it's like all the way over here, isn't it? And I want to go and learn sorcery and visit the little camps along the river. We'll also find aloe along the waters. So if we get kind of over here, we'll get some aloe leaves, which we'll be able to use to make wraps. Aloe potions. There you go. I can word. And I've got some bedrolls on my hotbar, so I can place those periodically. Just to make sure I don't have a huge run to get to my stuff. It's so funny. Birds falling over. So I'm going to just kill little basic creatures just to get a bit of XP early game. The XP is a lot easier early game. Okay, we'll run up through here. I forget the exact location. And here, right? Is it there? That's just a spawn point. Okay. Oh, hi, Squeaky. Yes, stumps. The stumps are in the north. And mounds. The stumps in the north. So they're just stumps by themselves. Right. Yes. For a minute, because I wasn't paying attention when I did it, I was like, it doesn't leave a stump behind. It's just a random stump. That's it. There you go. stumps all over, yeah. But it's not that you... Because in some games, you knock down a tree, break a tree, and then there's a stump, and then you break the stump. But in this game, it's like there's trees that break down, and then there are stumps as well, just for decorative purposes. We could try to fight that dog. If I'm going to do anything risky, I'm going to put down a bedroll. There's always a much bigger AoE than you think in this game. The collision. I'm going to go round in a circle around the creature. There we go. We could skin him. Or we could use a cleaver if we wanted to. Let's go. Go to the water, get some aloe so we don't get dadified. Hello, Terra. Hello, hello. What's the server name? The details are in the Discord. You've got to be a member of the Discord to join the server. Watch your stamina. If your stamina runs out, you pause and there's a penalty and you get killed. Be careful. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Dun-dun-dun. Sweet. Onwards, friendos. Getting some snacks. Nice. There are so many cool places to build on this map. Stamina is obviously an issue, like, at the beginning. Regeneration's very quick, but when you put some points in grit, you're going to live a bit longer. You're struggling. Oh, 2 dogs is too many. Okay, there's iron there if you want some iron. These are gorgeous, these redwoods. You can build on these. Make yourself a tree house. I'm just going to keep running. Can I evade you? If I run out of stamina, I will fall. I want to see if they leave. Science. Hello, Vince. Happy you started to Siptah. Looks bright and nice. It's beautiful. He has not lost aggro. Okay, he's lost aggro. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, this is iron here. I can, if you want to do a marking, if you don't know how to do it, right click on the map and then left click on the marker, left click on there, type, done. There you go. I'm not going to harvest any. Am I going to? No, I don't want to carry it. Let's go, peeps. But yeah, you shouldn't be able to harvest these so you can grow, build in them. Go. It's just map terrain. You can build up high in the trees. Should we take on this Elk King? Is it an Elk King? Yeah. Hello, sir. I think he'll sunder us if he hits us because of those antlers. There you go. It's quick. I'm just doing this for fun, really. If you're a complete beginner, I suggest you just avoid most creatures. Take on, like, the chickens, get some levels, put some points in grit. But I'm kind of warming up because I haven't played for a minute. Ooh, I didn't mean to do a backflip. I'm going to use my trusty Aloe potion. Okay, healed up. Aloe potion has a very short animation time, whereas the wraps take quite a while. So you only want to really use wraps out of combat, unless you are quite a distance away from the enemy. And just aim to be behind them, generally speaking. He's running behind me as well. He knows the trick. He's running behind me. He's hacking. He's too quick. The bigger the stack of bleed, the more tick damage it'll do. There you go. See, we're doing 10 there. There we go. 18,000 XP for that. That was worth it. We can heal with our wraps out of combat. We hit level 10. Beautiful. Ooh. Is Mist of Armor the one with the update, isn't it? The updated version. Okay. Is it there, friendos? I think it is. Let's get to the water. Let's get some aloe. Craft some potions. Go and learn sorcery. Okay, here is one of the vaults. So the dungeons on this map are vaults, which are kind of cool. Some of them are really interesting. Some of them kind of get a bit samey. But they have different kinds of creatures, different kind of lore. And they do tell you a bit of a story as well. If you hear the sound of a beating heart and it isn't your own, you probably buy a vault. We're kind of safer up here, but you can see there are some like strange creatures over here waiting to like fight us. And the entrance is just on the other side of this structure. Quite often next to them there's like black ice and sulfur, brimstone. What else? Bits and bobs. Yes, regular ice and things like that. And how do I say? Resources are distributed a bit more evenly on this map than they are in the Exile lands because of the lack of obelisks. There you go. Okay, to the water. Get a bit of aloe. Hello, Libiton. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good day. The fork. Okay. So here's aloe. Is there a crocky? Oh, it's a hyena. It's a Siptah hyena. These guys apply a very severe cripple to you. Just like on Exiled lands. So I want to avoid him if I can. There we go. Ardwood Scavenger. Let's skin him. You will get some XP from harvesting. It's not a bad thing to do. Okay, now I'm going to make some hide bedrolls. Let's put some more points and attributes. I've been neglecting those. Okay, we've got the 2 perks in expertise now. If you're building a house, I suggest you go for efficient harvest because that'll give you twice as many resources on your final hit of any node that you're kind of harvesting. If you're looking for kind of rare resources, go for careful harvest. We're going to go for efficient harvest for now. I'm just going to keep putting points in expertise for now. So I can carry everything that I collect, more or less. But particularly so I can collect a horse and carry it with me. There you go. If you put some points in agility, you'll be more nimble and respond quicker after a dodge roll. It'll also increase the damage that you do when using agility type weapons, such as daggers, short swords, katanas. What am I missing? Bows, things like that. Strength points will give you extra damage, generally speaking, for strength-based weapons such as two-handed swords, hammers, maces. Yes, some like one-handed swords as well. I'm missing out a bunch, but those are just like the brief ones. There are some legendaries that kind of break the mold and seem like strength weapons, but will give you seem like strength weapons, but actually will use points that you spend in agility, and vice versa. There you go. Grit will increase your stamina. Right, let's gather a bunch of aloe. There we go. Doing well, hope you are. Yes, busy day today. Excited to start the new playthrough. What's on the top of the vault entrance? What's on the top? I didn't see. Doo-doo. If anybody would like to join our Isle of Siptah server, it is free. There's no paywall. PvE, friendly, 2x harvesting, lightly modded with quality of life mods. Just join our Discord. There you go. And if you'd like a chance to win a copy of this map, !ticket in Twitch chat. If you already have Siptah and you want a different DLC, I have all the other DLCs as well. So you can choose. Okay, our first crocodile. Can I heal a bit first while he's running towards me? So because this is shallow water, let me just get out of the way. So I want him to be able to run back to his spawn point if I climb. So let's go away from his spawn. because otherwise we'll just keep re-aggroing him. Fortunately, the crocodiles don't climb trees. It was as of last night. Never enough aloe, I know. Sacred Hunt is still active, I believe. Yep. Yep. Okay. We can use a wrap because we're out of combat. I'm going to make 2 stacks of aloe potion. I'm going to keep the rough wraps. I don't really need to keep them because there's no sandstorms on this map. And aloe will heal you through everything, really. Okay, and I'll keep topping those up. I like to have 2 stacks there just in case I get into a long fight, because I like to play cautiously, and I like to carry a ridiculous amount of aloe around with me. It's become a bit of a meme. So we should choose our path. We're going to go up there, and anytime we see aloe, we're going to harvest it. Here we go. Oh, should we fight the croc? Should we do it? Wait, let me put down a bedroll. Let me live by the words that I like. Do as I say, and I'll do as I say too. There you go. Okay. The bleed is just enabling me to just kind of stay out of his way. There we go. Beautiful. Aloe, Briella, I know, that's it. We need an aloe emote, don't we? There you go. This is indigo. You can make blue dye from that. Hey, onwards, friendos. It is a bit dingy around these like redwoods in terms of like bright light. I quite like the Isle of Dawn because it's just so bright, but I don't want to build on that map, on that section of the map. Indeedy. Because I just do it so often. My base on our server will be on the Isle of Dawn though, because you know I love it. So I've marked off a little section for myself while I was checking things out. Decay is working on it, thank goodness. So it should run properly. It's like 10 days, just like officials. Show the croc who he's messing with, that's it. You humbug unlocked, absolutely. There you go. Yeah, there's no backpacks in this game. You just put points into expertise and you have more carry capacity. I'm going to pick up these yellow lotus flowers, use these to craft potions of bestial memory, potions of natural learning, and yellow lotus potion, which is now a stamina potion. I don't want to fight you, bud. I'm leaving. I'm fleeing in the opposite direction. I mean, advancing in the opposite direction. There you go. Beautiful. Hello, everyone. That's it, exactly. Decay is so critical, yeah. Last time we had a Siptah server, I had to manually delete stuff because we didn't have working decay timers. So I'm so grateful to Nadrada for fixing it for me. Okay, it's just like the other map. There are crocodiles chasing you while you get your heals. But I will get decent XP if I unfriend them. Thank you for being a dummy. I appreciate that. There you go. We could get some meat if we use our cleaver, hatchet. We could just make a cleaver. Let's get a bit of stone. Are there any stones nearby? Again, I do have a pack of like supply materials. I have to make sure I don't drop it. But there's a nice little bundled, reduced weight amount of like building stuff. So I don't want to really open that. You absolutely can do this. There's no problem. You can just harvest wherever you're going, and there's plenty of mats everywhere. The music is so good on this map. I love it. Anna show would be Aloe. Aloe! That's it. It's a great show. Of course it would be. Let's make a cleaver so we can get the most meat from a corpse. Beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. We can cook that in a little fire. So I can see that my bedroll is there. I'll just keep doing it. So I want to go... I guess we could just go around here, couldn't we? Which way do I want to go? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's go this correct way. Dun, 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 dun. I'll see if I can... I don't know if the jailer still drops their armour. I have this weird feeling that they don't drop their armour anymore, which is a Silent Legion set. But I might be misremembering. But they were right by the sorcery cave we're going to go to first. And if we unfriend the jailer, we'll get a key and we can access a cage and free a friendo, which could be a crafter or a fighter. Which is a great thing to do early game. And here we go. I really want to get as much aloe as possible as I go through loads. I always, even like later on in the game, I use weak aloe extract because I just like to be able to carry the leaves and craft the heals as I go along. Just my kind of personal playstyle. Eventually, when we're really set up, level 60, we've got like a good base and decent amount of materials, then I like to go to like concentrated aloe extract. Personally. It's a bit dingy and you want to craft a torch. I do suggest you don't bother with the improvised torch, but you craft the better version of it. Because then it'll last for 20 minutes. This guy here. Because that torch will last 20 minutes. This one lasts a lot less time. Improvised lasts for 3 minutes. This one lasts for 20. So a couple of these in inventory is a good idea. Now, I do have crafting, how do I say, night on super quick. Because I don't think it's great for streaming when it's dark. And just personal preference. But it will get dark and it'll be really, really dark and hard to see. The Maelstrom starting. There it is. Yes, the Maelstrom starts and spawns in this... how do I say this? The Maelstrom happens in the centre of the map. It comes from this kind of tower area, and enemies will spawn in. It doesn't make the whole map kind of windy and kind of stormy. I have made it so it's twice as long between Maelstroms, and it should only last for 10 minutes. You can build in the Maelstrom, and the same on our server. Enemies shouldn't really attack you when you're in, like, inside your land claim, generally speaking. Oh, is that my... Yeah. There you go. I don't really need the torch, but if I want to see, like, aloe, it might be a bit easier. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about the Maelstrom. I think it's a cool feature. I just wish it didn't affect the weather on the rest of the map quite as much. What have I got my settings at? Everything on max. Let me lower view distance. Okay. How are we doing for food? Let's cook our snacks, shall we? Before we go any further. Here we go. We'll cook the oysters. I don't want the heads. You can put the heads in a fluid press and you'll get blood out of them. Or you can turn most of the heads into trophies if you want to put them on the wall. There you go. I can use branches or wood or coal to burn for fuel. We're just going to choose branches for now. I really like this map. Enjoyed it. Just started playing with my friends. Been using Ab mode to spawn thralls items. Totally ruined it for me. That is exactly why I started playing on official servers of Leviathans, because it is just way too tempting as soon as you find the admin panel. And I mean, it's fine for me to play in single player on stream because I have all of you lot, so I'm not going to just like spawn things in. Though I will spawn things in just to kind of like show stats and things like that as we play. There you go. We've got some snackages, so let's eat some of that. Right click on the shredded roast. Very nice. We get our sated buff, which will give me 3 points of healing every 3 seconds. Is the game graphics are they behaving weirdly? This looks weird, peeps. Is this new? Anybody else like notice this? They still drop their armour, do they, Kevin? Got a full Barrack and Reaver set. Random armour. Yeah. A tier 3 bearer from this cage. I see. Okay, thanks for that. Didn't find any barkeeper in Siptah Cages. Anyone free one already can confirm they spawn there as well. They should do. Nikar, thank you for the follow. Welcome. They're doing the happy dance. What is this about? Happens a lot on my singular. Weird bush movements. Yeah. So I haven't seen this before. It's weird. I feel like the graphics are just being a bit strange. I don't know. Oh, hello. Is this swimmable? You see, this is like not quite deep enough to swim. So we could just do a couple of slashes and let the bleed do the work. Oh. Okay. So the what is it called? The event is on. What are we calling it? Sacred Hunt. There you go. Sacred Hunt event is currently on. And so we'll get attacked at night time. But I do have night on super quick. You wanna attack me? I might. Fortunately, the crocodile did a lot of work for me. I do have a full video on my YouTube channel. Sorry, sometimes words are hard. On my YouTube channel about the Sacred Hunt event, and it includes both Exiled Lands and Siptah. They haven't ended it yet. I think it was supposed to end already, but it's not over yet. So if you want to get the rewards, it's still available. There you go. Do you drop all items when you die in the server? Yes. If it's not working, please let me know. But yes, drop all items. Yes. That's it. Sacred Hunt. Yes, the Sacred Hunt. I was like, wait, what's going on? Shit. Wiggling bushes. I know. It's so funny. Yeah. I'm very excited to be back on Siptah, though. It's been a minute, and I miss it. You know, I would like to do a full playthrough of this map. I do have a problem with this map where I start and then I get distracted and then I don't finish it. So I would like to actually play through the whole map on this one. Dun, 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 dun. And I want to build like a big grand base. I haven't decided what build set I'm going to use. I might ask you like opinion about what you would like to see, but I want to do some big fancy base on this one. So there's a lot of sprawling land. I feel like I haven't done a big base for a while. Lots of XP from these. This is why I always have multiple daggers on my hotbar. There we go. Got a bit of snackage. Have they fixed the official servers? Because official servers were not dropping items on death, I believe. I think since they changed the holiday decay time just before the holidays. So is that working again now on servers, peeps? Okay, lots of iron along here as well. Bits and bobs. I'm going to mark it. There we go. All right. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, let's go, peeps. Gonna go learn sorcery. Once I get to the first perk in Vitality, I will have passive health regeneration, which is really handy in a fight. So I might get myself up to that. Hopefully I can take the hit for encumbrance. I'm going to avoid fighting 2 crocs at the same time, and definitely avoid fighting 3 crocs at the same time. So much aloe here, and a bit of open space if you want to build on this little like river. She just kind of did a roll with one arm like by her side. So much aloe. Ooh, not a fan of that, but I think on Siptah I can deal with it. Yeah, so I like dropping items on death because first of all, it gives you a bit of peril. Otherwise, you could just kind of abuse that. I mean, personal preference. And then, secondly, you do also have the ability to summon your corpse with sorcery nowadays, if you want to. But yeah, I just think it's just... It doesn't feel as exciting if I don't drop my items, really. Yeah, it just doesn't... Yeah, that's it. Personal preference. So there's sometimes there used to be a bow on that little NPC camp. It should be Stygians, which means they'll be pretty tough. It's going to hit 1 to auto-heal those. If I'm going to engage in a fight, I'm going to put down bedroll. I can't place one too close to that camp. That is, like, quite the distance, isn't it? Way over here. I don't know if these are exiles. You look like an exile. That looks like a Mitra priest. I don't mind fighting one at a time. Yeah, hi, Mitra friendo. Mitra. Mitra, 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 Mitra. Hello, mate. Lead is going to be our friend here. There we go.
Enemies approaching.
Brian, butchering. Benny, thank you so much for the 9 months. Welcome back, lovely. Twitch baby, as they say. Siptah stream perfect down to 6. I'm sorry you're having a poopy Monday. I hope it gets better. I'm coming to get you, mister. Okay. I don't mind archers, because he's going to switch back and forth between his weapons. There you go. I think we got all of them. Even though the music is now, like, just getting excited. We can skin these guys. They're a great source of hide, if you would like to do that. If you see these little graves here, as you're, like, moving around the map, around the perimeter of the map, and around areas in the Isle of Dawn, places like that, or just around the sort of edges of the map, there are these little flotsam boxes. And in one of them, I don't know if you can only get it there, but there is a camp. Is it along here, friendos? I forget where it is now. Where you can get a shovel. And then you need a shovel to open that. There you go. You'll get good loot. That's the end of the Maelstrom. Just announcing its end. And so the weather will get better. So I wonder if the bushes were behaving the way they were because of the Maelstrom winds. I don't know. Okay. Some loot. What do we get here? Just wood and stone. Ooh, nice. Some heals. Some wood. Pick up everything and we'll just drop what we don't want. So much like building stuff. Not a bad place to live next to. I'm going to open the hunter satchel. That should give me some heals, some fangs, which are for the event, and some shredded roast, right? Some of this, yeah. I'm going to drop the fangs on the ground. The heads, we'll get more heads to make into blood. I only need 1 construction hammer. I don't need 2 skinning knives. Feathers. We'll get more feathers. You can use feathers for making arrows. I'm going to drop that Darfari sword. Okay. Is that everything? I should be able to pick up some arrows. Yeah, iron head arrows from here. Once upon a time, there was a bow that was leaning against this camp. And I haven't seen it for a while. I don't know if it's here. No arrows here. It's a nice little camp, though. How many did I get? 4 arrows. Nothing to write home about, really. Ah, there's the bow. Yes. I knew there was a bow at one point. Well done, me. Okay, so we can use that. If you want to use that to do one of the journeys... archer. Craft a hunting bow. Yeah. I don't... Maybe it won't let you. What if I switch to it? I have to be another level for it. Do I have to unlock the archer ability? Yeah. I always kind of stumble at this hurdle where I'm like, why can't I do this journey? But you just have to unlock the knowledge for it. Yeah, so picking up a bow has completed it for me. So power shotting, if I hold down right click, there is a deer up there. And more arrows. Do 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 do. No. What is it I'm missing, friendos? Squirrel? Oh, it's this. There you go. Okay, if we can find an easy to beat prey. Critter. We right click. I don't have any ammo. Let me use one of these bone arrows. Hold down right click. You don't actually have to shoot it. And then left click to shoot. We got it in its leg, so it's crippled. Sorry. I apologize. Led my shot. He zigged instead of zagging. Okay, well, we did the thing. Kill an enemy with a bow. If I can catch him... Oh, he will eventually forget and return to where he was. Now we're going off on a tangent, aren't we? Excuse me, sir. I just don't feel right about leaving you here. Is it there? There's a doggo there. That's a different one, isn't it? I don't know where it is. Well, the thing we could do is we could mostly kill something and then finish it with the bow. Okay, let's continue where we're heading. Let's go, peeps. So I always see a bunny do. I never do a lot of the journey steps. A lot of them I kind of pick and choose depending on what rewards I want. Hello, Richard. How are you doing? Hello, Will. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, people, wherever you are. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat if you'd like a chance to win Siptah, the DLC. But if you already have Siptah and you don't want it, or if you just don't fancy that and you want a different DLC, I also have those as well. So exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat. And then we have launched a brand new Siptah server as of today. Everybody's welcome. There's no paywall. It is lightly modded with quality of life mods. You just join that by joining our Discord. There you go. Bring out your dead, indeedy. Hello, Nefanor. How are you, lovely? I'm not dead. I'm really glad to hear that. Long may that continue. Okay, am I nearly there? Are we nearly there yet, people? I think I'm going in the right direction. I'm a bit rusty. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun do do do. It's an excellent day for a run. Yes, I think I'm going in the right place. You're literally never going to run out of water on this map. It's brilliant. Or aloe, presumably. I mean, I'll definitely run out of aloe. Which is why I hoard. Do you know what I mean? How much aloe do I have? 878 aloe. There you go. Barely any aloe. Definitely not enough. I'm letting myself down here. Came for Hyboria, stayed for the songs. Not played for a few years. Has much changed? Yes, definitely. 2 or 3 years, so much. 2 or 3 years, let me think. So did we have mounts when you played last? You would have been before the age of sorcery. There's sorcery now. What else? Am I going this way? Yeah. Yeah. Siptah map was presumably out. Definitely Siptah map was out. That's why I was wondering why you had 5 wood. No, because I didn't craft 5 though, did I? I picked them up from enemies. You know what I mean? Ruins of Almeria, yeah, Ruins of Almeria. There's siegeable fortresses on both maps. There are now, how do I say, cycling events on the map. What else, peeps? Loads new, like, cosmetic stuff. There's a shop. They've changed, they don't do DLCs anymore. There's now, like, a bazaar. I think I'm going the wrong place. Maybe it's up here. I think it's up here. And if I look away, yeah, this is it. Now, we did have a weird darkness bug here last time I played this map. I don't know if it's still a thing. Now, I'm going to put down a bedroll because we're probably going to die here. Let's learn sorcery first. So I'll show you where I am on the map. If you want to learn sorcery on Siptah, this is where to go. This is where we are here. So I always like to spawn down here southeast and then run up. You can run up the coast or you can just kind of weave like I have because I felt like it's to get a bunch of aloe. And then right here there's a camp and just on the left there's a cave, which is where you learn sorcery. It'll be corrupted. Is it still corrupted? Overwatch Keep. I'm going to run to the back and actually get the tools so I don't get yelled at because people like to yell at me when they don't do things that they like to do. Yeah, we're going to run in here. I don't think there was corruption last time in this one. Is it only on Exile lands is corruption? Question mark. So it's just like the cave. Yeah, gaining corruption. Just like the cave on Exiled lands. Exactly the same, just a different spot. So you're going to click on this book here, and that will teach you sorcery. I'm going to drop some heavy things. I'm going to drop down here. Okay. Climb up here to the back and look at the boxes where there should be some tools. There are siegeable fortresses on Siptah now, yes. Is it better in a group or PvP? I mean, I don't play PvP, so I personally don't like PvP. I believe there are some issues with, as with any PvP situation in a game. Loads of cash, loads of dies. I like PvE. I think it's, like a lot of things, probably more fun in a group. Unless you hate people, in which case it's definitely better by yourself. Heavy padding. 21 heavy padding. Look at this hide. This is insane. I'm going to eat the lasting feast. I'm just going to keep everything. I'm going to drop the Iron Guardian leg. You can keep that if you want to. I want the Arcane Staff. Oh, people. I've got just the bare minimum in my inventory. I don't know why I'm over encumbered. Don't have any more points to spend in attributes. I want to keep all of these things. I don't need 21 heavy padding. Let's drop half of those. There you go. Beautiful. This is fantastic loot. Look at this. Perfected light, perfected medium padding. I'm not going to use that though. We'll take the coins. We'll take that essence. I don't need the pearls. I don't need any of this stuff, honestly. Maybe the layered silk, demon blood. I'm going to leave everything else. Holy loot. That's amazing. Okay, let's get out of here because we are gaining corruption. I have such an aversion to corruption. I know that some people like to do sorcery builds and love the corruption and everything like that, but I hate it because it's just like a pet peeve. I don't know. Oh yeah, golems. There's golems. Yes. There's camel mounts. There's camel mounts, horse mounts, and rhino mounts that came out with Siptah. So if you were playing when Siptah came out, so you knew about that. I think Siptah's been out more than 3 years, I think, at this point. Make an ice bridge. Yeah, ice bridge, that's it. People have mentioned that. It's still there when I leave, yeah. It's a good idea. Fun Compost embed in your Discord just announced they're moving building decay time back to 21st of January, 8 AM UTC. Thrall timer on 31st. Okay, so decay timers on officials are changing. Building on 21st of January and thrall timers on 31st of Jan. So if you're on officials, there you go. Is there anything? I think there's something just outside here as well. Isn't there something on the right here? Yep. grey lotus seeds, we'll take those for sorcery. Now, if we die, we will lose our buffs. So this 45 carry weight, which lasts for 2 hours, we're going to lose that. So bear that in mind. So I've put down a bedroll. I should make a pike at this point just to kind of show that as well. Because people like... Some people really love using the pike instead of the daggers. I just really like the daggers. It's just what I enjoy doing in this game, really. This camp reminds me very... I have such strong memories of this this camp. Because when I switched from console to PC, I had to relearn how to fight using a mouse and keyboard. And I got killed so many times here because I was so experienced with the controller, but I wasn't experienced using mouse and keyboard. And I know I could have stuck with using controller, but I wanted to get used to it. So yeah, I died a bunch of times in this camp back in the day. So we got an armour and a blacksmith. They're gonna... Try and keep away from them. That cripple is bad.
Taste death. Die.
There we go. Take the bow and arrows. Okay. Some points in grit are really going to help us because we don't have quite enough. He's going to be quick and annoying. Oh, he's named as well. Or she. He. There you go. Bleed for the win. I want to see what that sorcerer, that jailer's got on him. I could wear these cool togs. Oh, I can hide my helmet if I want to, using... This is Fashionist, which is one of the mods I use. Star Metal. Samite Satchel. Sorcerer Spell Page. I'm going to open that because sometimes... I'm not going to use the obsidian. Sometimes the Sorcerer's Packs weigh less when you open them than when they're kind of closed. But sometimes they give you like an iron truncheon and some bindings, which is really, really handy early game. We're knocking out friendos. Look at all that star metal. We really want to take that. Okay. I don't care about the rest of it, really. I look cool now in my little clothing. Should we take out this guy? Now, in single player, when I run out of render range and run back again, everybody will reset. And if that's kind of tricky for... It's tricky if you run away, if you log out and that kind of thing. So it's tricky if you die. Because you can come back and everybody's respawned. Which is a problem. Okay. What is it everybody always tells me to do is pull the lever to open that gate, right? What are you wearing?
Enemies approaching.
Barrack and Reaver. It used to be very cool because you used to get the Silent Legion set from him. This is very tricky, like early fight.
Stay back.
Try not to like aggro everybody in a camp. Yeah, arrows are so bad early game. Oh, he's so fast. Too many people. Too many people. Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset. I can take one.
I never wanted to be.
There we go. Ooh. Decisions. 8 armor value. Or 8 armor value. But that gives me 20 health. Let's wear that. Yeah. Okay. What else did I get? Shoes. Ish. we go. Just give me 20 health as well. I'm going to need that. Extra HP is very helpful this time. Pull the lever. Wrong lever. Perfect choreography, they died so synced, yeah. Okay, this is why it's really nice to have some good aloe, or weak aloe is fine. Make sure we have a little snackage. If you don't have a full inventory like I do, and you don't have crafting speed on super quick, if you're on like a server, it's a good idea to just, before you get into a fight, just hit craft 10 on your weak aloe, or 20, or however many you want, and you can just use them as you're fighting if you're doing like long fights. But because I have crafting speed on super quick, all that will happen is I'll end up with loads of aloe in my inventory and I'll be over encumbered, and that's going to kill me because I'm going to get attacked. There we go. Just whittled them down. Let's take out this guy. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba-dum, bum. Go. So many bows. I'm gonna drop all this stuff. I don't need like multiple bows. One bow will do. I'll keep the arrows. I don't need notes. This flesh map will tell me the location of the hub for the Sacred Hunt event. But generally speaking, you just have to look for a beam of light in the sky. It's quite difficult on this map because it's such a vertical map. But it is basically located here. Here, right? There? Question mark? Yes. But I do have a guide with all the locations. Okay, can I get this jailer? The arrow guy is a problem for me because I don't have much armour.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy, matey. Is he above me, the jailer guy? The bow guy? I think he is. Get that 10 stack on there. Just use the terrain to my advantage. Okay, jailer down. We're about to steal his armour. Don't know how much we're going to get. But I believe it's a health buffing armour, that one, isn't it? Which is no Silent Legion. 3 pieces of Barracan Reaver. There we go. Heavy armour. Boom. Damaged. But now we have 234 armour. I'm going to drop the golem items. I'm going to drop basic hide. I don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those. I kind of want to keep that because it looks cool. We'll drop it. Drop the bear pelt. You can dismantle bear pelts using a, what is it called? Tanner's table, and turn it into thick hides. If you have the same problem that I have, if you have your sorted inventory, anchor yourself on another, like, item, and then you can drag stuff. Otherwise, it'll just keep throwing you back up to the top. It drives me crazy. Let's learn Skelos Cultist Master, which is a fantastic armour. We'll drop the grey flower lupin. We don't need that. Don't need indigo. We'll keep the repair kits because we can repair this armour with repair kits. What shall I repair first? That's got 141, durability 129, 103. Let's repair our chest piece first. At the top. To make sure I don't try and repair something. There we go. So we'll lose some durability from repairing it this manner. If you know the recipe, you can repair it in a crafting bench. You won't lose durability. There you go. Now we have that for longer. I don't need that. We're going to drop things that we don't need. Berries you can eat, and they'll also quench some of your thirst as well. I might drop the heavy padding, potentially. I will need thick hide to to craft that if I want to. Okay, we got 3 pieces of armor, which is great. I'm probably just going to say coins. Shaped wood is great because you need a carpenter's bench to craft that otherwise. Purple mushrooms you can craft noxious arrows from. I'm going to drop that, peeps, because I'm going to get a horse soon. Hopefully I don't die. We can get a horse. Oh, yes, friendo! There's somebody in the cage. So when you kill the jailer... Yes! When you kill the jailer, you get a key, a jailer's key. And then when you find these cages... Oh, there's a bear right there! Oh, people... I'm very sad. Did she just spawned in? He's with me. I don't have any, like, armor for you anymore, friendo. So he's great because he can carry stuff for me. He's obviously very vulnerable at 183 HP. So let's get him out of here. Over here. Because I'd rather that we die than he did. Because I don't mind. Let's just get him away from these wallies. Just going to get this out of the range of the birds. We die and respawn. There we go. He's got some stone daggers because he's a basic dude. I need to give him some snackages. Let me give you some shredded roast. It's the second to worst food for healing. When you click E to interact with your followers, starting from here, they get 10 heals per second from this food, and then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 heal per second. So you can see the best one is Exotic Feast, Enhanced Gruel, Lasting Feast is good, Exquisite Stew. Gruel is decent, right, and very cheap to craft. In a campfire, plant fibre and seeds. We have those. Why not make them? Let's make some for him. There we go. First friendos never really survive, so let's put some seeds. Do I have plant fibre? We could get some plant fibre. Get a little torch going here so we can see what we're doing. There we go. If you're on servers currently, the inventory seems to be bugged really badly. If you haven't got the inventory bug and you're on an official server, I don't know what you're doing, but God bless you. I hope you're having a great time because it's obnoxious. It doesn't seem to be happening in single player. It's been around for a long time, but I haven't experienced it for a long time. So there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Probably get attacked in a minute from the Sacred Hunt event. Bit of plant fibre and then some fuel to burn. I'm just going to hit a tree. You could burn the plant fibre, but it'll burn very quickly. Let's get a bit of fuel. We're making a bit of gruel when we go finish this camp. Ooh, he's exile, yeah. He's very, very low level. But he's a person who can carry something. He has a certain number of carry slots, but there's no weight limit for the individual items you put in there. So I'm going to place him here. For now. He's got really bad weapon. Oh, he's doubled his HP, which is good. Let me give you some gruel. Now, the gruel will also boost his damage. He has a 64% chance of growing in strength as he levels up. 72% in agility, 72% in vitality, 88% in grit. If we could get him to where we're going to build without him dying, I would consider it a feat of, like, I don't know, a great feat. There you go. He's got some food for healing. You stay here, my friend. Can I put you on, like, a really short distance, like, attack and chase distance? Okay. I'm going to see if I can finish this camp. I could also, like, store stuff in this campfire while I'm looting. Right. See you in a minute, mate. Yeah, my bedroll is there. I quite like leaving a bedroll next to them because then I can always find my bedroll and therefore find my friend. People have respawned because I ran away. Oh, this is a tier 3, I know. Hello, Carnage. Close to the tower. Yes, closer to the tower. There you go. Tom, welcome. Hello, good to see you. What is a pirate's favourite letter? Is it R, Invictus? Do I get a prize? They love the sea. Oh no. Oh no. Invictus to the corner, please. Invictus to the corner. Thank you. It's an outrageous joke. Outrageous joke. What mod is showing the percentage stat boost? Unlock Plus, isn't it? I believe it's Unlock Plus. Hello, Halimir. I think it is. Is it Hozavs that does that? I thought it was Unlock Plus. Unlock Plus, Hozavs is the one that shows the difference in what you see when I'm on this screen. Yep. I have a video about the mods that I use and the details. Hans Invictus a cookie. Oh, dear me. Let's try and finish this camp. What are you doing, lady? See, this is why I don't like the nighttime. So that is fatalities. I haven't... I'm gonna remember to take even basic repair kits, because if I find a good weapon... Ooh, we can maybe get the rest of our armour set sorted. Can I deal with the archer before we fight the jailer? I think he's up here. It's so freaking dark. I see you. But I really need to sneeze. Hello, mate. Beautiful. Da-da-dun-da-dun. I don't remember if there's anything up here, so I'm going to climb up and have a look. See if there's anything good. Maybe a box or something, perhaps. Some cash I can spend in the merchant. Ooh. Yep. Some dollar. Some glass flasks. Nice, I like it. I'm going to leave the dye. Don't care too much for that. Okay, so now we can take on the jailer. See if we can get the rest of our armor set. Hello, mate. Oh, poopies. I forgot you had a friend. You can stun them both at the same time. Oh. Why must everybody fight us at the same time?
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later. Watch out.
Okay, just me and you. It's so dark, isn't it? There we go. What are you going to give me? Please give me pants, because... Yes! I love it. We've got an iron mace as well. We can give that to our friendo. And another jailer's key. Beautiful. Pants. Now, because I have fashionist, I can just transmog that so I keep my dress on if I want to. Skirt or whatever. Drop these. In order to dye gear, you need a dyer's bench. You need to put your armour into it and then the dyes. So you could take those home. You used to be able to just apply them as you were out and about, but not anymore, unfortunately. Feels good to be back on this map, people. Right, what do we got? Oh, we'll keep this for our buddy. If I can run... So if he respawns, that's fine. Because maybe I'll get like a full set for my dude. Let's go put this on our friendo. Dude, hopefully a bird hasn't randomly killed him. Poor dude. Hello, mate. has some gear for you. Oh, so excited. Look how happy he is. And a mace for you. There you go. Super happy now. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Excellent. You look fine, sir. So that's gained him some health because of the HP from the pieces. Sweet. 90, I think, my FOV. Is it? FOV. 97 I'm on. Some people don't like my FOV, which is fair. Some people find it like a bit fisheye-ish. I just really like seeing more of the battlefield. I find my survivability is better when I can see more of what's going on. There we go. Excellent. I'm pleased with this, peeps. We're doing well. Can we get somebody from here? She's gone. Well, that's annoying. Excuse me. I do have another jailer scheme. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to use these other daggers. Pokey people are bad. My armour is making such a nice difference now, though. So the jailers will drop the armour that they're wearing. So if you see them with better armour than this, or worse armour than this, at least you know what you're going to get. Oh, the bow guy. I don't want to get bowed down. Okay. The arrows do so much. I'm going to get you. I'm on my way. So the lever is at the top of here, is it, peeps? The thing that people always yell at me to do. Is that right? I like this FOV of mine just over 85 to see more armor. Yeah, I like it. I'm used to 90 for like Overwatch, which is... So I think that's why I play on this. Also on console, you can't change your FOV. And you're so close to your character. Sorry, just nervous. You're so close to your character. And I think it was just like nice when I came to PC to be able to kind of like change it however I liked. So I just got used to this. Are you all going to like stop attacking me now so I can unfriend you? If I climb up, where is the lever? Is it at the top? Question mark. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Lady, don't mess around. Some chests. Oh, an Acaronian pick. Now this is lower than a hardened seal pick in terms of like star metal harvesting, apparently. To harvest star metal, you need to crack the shell of the star metal, meteors basically that fall on the exiled lands and in Siptah. You can use explosives, you can use cull resources from sorcery. You get slightly less from cull resources, using cull resources rather than a good quality pick, but it's quicker because you can harvest a bunch at the same time. And some people prefer to do that. I have lots of people that say that to me. But you need a hardened steel pick or higher to be able to harvest it using a pick. If you don't have one of those, then cull resources is great. The Acaronian pick has a bigger yield, as if I remember correctly, for when I did a video about it, than a hardened steel pick. But you can't harvest star metal with it. There you go. Those are my thoughts. If I'm wrong, correct me. There you go. Grey Lotus powder, gold bars. This is really good if you want to make a golem. Crystal. Do I care about the crystal? Maybe. Frost Lotus seeds you can use to make Frost Lotus in a plant pot, and you can make elixir of numbing using Frost Lotus flowers, which I don't really do anymore because I prefer to buff my damage or carry capacity or something like that. I'm going to leave the gold. I know, it's shameful. All that Grey Lotus. Beautiful. I have some attribute points. What are we going to do? I'm going to put some in expertise because I don't really trust that my friend is going to survive very long. Where's the lever then? What's in here? Cash. Oh, it's here. Nope. Hi. Oh, he's down. Can I fight you down here? Sigurd Trollbane. I'm also known as a Trollbane, I have to say. Sweet. What do we get? We got his axe. We got a healing repair kit. What kind of axe we get? Trollbane axe. 32 damage. No armor pen. 1400 durability. It's a great axe. And it sunders. Oh, it's got the spin to win ability. So the you will spin for as long as your stamina allows. Question mark? No? You have to tap it. Yeah. That used to be my favourite on Thag's. What is it? Scythe of Thag. Loved that so much. THAG YouTube. Thank you very much. Wallies. Okay. Let's heal up. I'm glad we got him anyway. Let's head back up there. So is the lever up there, peeps? Or is it just on the other side? Windmill of bones, yeah. Other side the other side of the wall. The first level you climbed onto. By the water down there. Is that what you mean? Could you climb, woman? She's got no stamina. Come on, woman. There you go. That is a fatality. Some booze. The only booze I'm really interested in is desert grog or jungle grog because it's an agility buffing potion, or a damage buffing one. Generally speaking, strength buffing one. Down here, peeps. Fatality. That's it. Never understood why people who create games don't let us make the FOV bigger. Yeah, I don't like to have my character on it and an entire screen. I don't see anything to me. I agree with you. Yep. Is it down there, Kevin? Did I just go past it? Down there? Question mark. Turn from that. Stay on that level. No. Okay, I stay here. I wait for you to type. Back to the level you just dropped from. Okay. Ba-da-dum. Have you seen Conan in Mortal Kombat yet? No. I don't play Mortal Kombat though. Is he in it? Walk around. Okay. Oh, it says use lever. There. Well done. Thank you very much. So that will stay open on the map, will it, once I've done it? Thanks for that. It's an unconventional place for lever. It is, isn't it? Lever found. Yes, well done, team. Okay. Are we satisfied? Have we done all the things? I think so. There you go. So all that does is open the gate. Which means we can pass through, which people are very passionate about me doing. So I'm happy to do that. I always get people writing in comments, you didn't pull the lever. Oh, there's a box here. What is here? More good loot. We'll take these because they weigh... not much. Potent compost you can use for lotuses. For planting lotuses in your planters. So that's a decent thing to get. If you're not one for crafting. Okay, is somebody magically in my cage? Yes, but you look like a bad guy though. Should we save the key for a tougher camp? Or a bearer? I don't know. I think it's going to be an exile either way. And we have a tier 3 fighter. I'm assuming that's about as good as we're going to get. Alright, well we got some armour pieces. Now we could wait for the jailer to respawn again. Or like run away and come back again because we're in single player. But I want to kind of get on a bit. Look at that. Sweet. Let's collect our buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Excellent. I feel very confident that you're going to survive, sir. Absolutely very confident. You can carry some hide. Don't care about fur. Don't care about bugs for now. You can use bugs for fishing traps. I'll keep 1 stack of arrows. I'll keep daggers, but just like two pairs on my hotbar. Sometimes I want to use those. I'm glad we've got a good pick. That's really nice early game, isn't it? We can drop our stone pick. Oh, inventory management. Let's open the burlap satchel. Because it then weighs less. Excellent. Minimal items in the inventory here. Keep the failed sorcerer's spell pages. Keep the sorcerer's spell pages. You need those for sorcery. Basically, once you click on the book in the cave we went into earlier, nearby, you need to place a thaumaturgy bench, which you've learnt the recipe for now, in your house or wherever you want. Put the Tome of Karak into it, this guy here, and then you'll it'll tell you the recipes that you need to learn each spell in sorcery. So you'll want a sorcerer's spell page for every single recipe that you learn, so keep those. Failed sorcerer's spell pages you can kind of use to craft a non-failed sorcerer's spell page. There you go. Brilliant. Okay, task number 1 done. Now, I kind of wanted to kind of explore around here. We could do a bit more, or we could go get ourselves a horse. Let's do that whilst we have a friend who is not dead yet. He will level up as we move around. My dear friend. The good thing about him is he can carry a couple of horses for me. I kind of want to have at least 1 weapon slot, 1 like healing slot, and then he's got like 3 places. You could take like 3 horses if you wanted to get home. You just have to be really careful. There he is. So we do have this. Yeah. So you do have a command to make your follower flee from danger. It doesn't like guarantee to keep them alive, but it should make them evade. If they're not wearing good armour though, they could still get like trapped and killed if you're not careful. Alright, so let's go to kind of roughly the centre of the map. It's sort of the southern side of the centre. And we'll get ourselves a couple of horses. Take them to the west of the map. Purple lotus flowers, you need to craft purple lotus orbs. If you're on a server that is currently, like the journey for that, for the recipe is bugged. So beware. But on single player it works. We've got an hour and 24 minutes of our carry capacity buff. As long as I don't die or log out, it won't go. Let's go, people. I'm going to take these because hopefully Thrall Taker works. Hello there. Can you stay here? She is so resistant to my damage. Which is where bleed comes in handy.
Set will grant me cunning.
Hopefully that lady doesn't shoot me. She's going to do a lot of damage.
Exile. My bite is death.
That tick damage is so good. There you go. Hello, Chibi. How you doing? Good to see you. Our keeps talk so easy to sell. We'll start with basic clothing. You have Isle of Siptah. Can you have a playthrough of Vanilla and Siptah going through at the same time? Yes, you can have an Exiled Lands game and a Siptah game at the same time, thankfully. Hello, mate. Did you get out the bushes, lady? There we go, 20 stack. We got 27 tick damage now. She's derped out, which is great. There you go. Ooh, we got the little survivor pack in this box. Some more aloe, bit of twine, some decorative items I don't really care about. What she dropped. Oh, Stygian invader boots, which give us an increased damage. I'll try and give these to my follower. And a hat. Brilliant. It's going to give him more damage. Love that. Here, buddy. Here you go. Some beautiful boots for you. And a helmet. You look spiffing, my friend. So now he's got 358 armour. And a bit more damage from these guys. And this is a strength-based weapon, so it'll help towards that. Sweet. Love that for us. Oh, we're thirsty. Dun, dun, dun. Let's eat some steak and eggs. Give us a bit of power. I was going to drop some of these daggers, wasn't I? Let's drop those. Can I repair you? I need some twigs and stone. Always take heals, I have to say. And a bit of twine. Okay. We're not going to let him stay. I'm not going to forget my follower. We do have the horses, like, sound redeem if I seem to forget something. Yep. There you go. I hope you're well, Jibby, or you get better, my friend. Most other than berries, it's hard to tell now in the cages. Yeah. Rip prisoners. Took me ages to see that. Lever, yeah, I know. Hello, Crocodile. Oh, too many. I don't want to fight like a bajillion at the same time. If I click E on the ground, I can command him to move away. I can also tell him to flee just to avoid fighting. Okay. Let's make our way to the centre of the map. Let's go. It's Doombringer. Yeah, we do have a brand new Siptah server, PvE friendly, quality of life mods only. It started today. Join the Discord. Look at the pinned messages in the Conan Exiles channel. You'll find joining instructions. There you go. Everyone's available to join. No paywall. We do need a camel, don't we? We can get one from the north of the map. We can get them from up here. Shall we get a camel? Should we do that? We do have some coins. No. Hello? Can't press tab? Wait a minute, peeps. Something's wrong. Let me relog. Oh no, I'm going to lose my buff. I can't press tab. Is it my keyboard? Better not be my beloved keyboard. Yeah, let's just restart. Okay. I got to hit F1 instead of tab. I don't know what's going on. Unplug keyboard and plug it back in again. It is wireless. I could switch it off and switch it back on again. Yeah, F1 is going to work. It's weird because it's not my muscle memory. I'm going to hit tab loads of times. All right. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Hopefully this resolves itself somehow. Okay, we've lost our buff. For carry weight. But now I have a dude to help me. All right. Let's go, friendos. Let's go get ourselves a horse or a camel. I don't know what's caused it, to be honest. I'm assuming... I could, like, experiment and see if it works in other games. Should we fight one of these? Get him, friendo. So nice to have a buddy. There we go. Bit of XP for you, sir. Oh my god, this is going to be... It's going to get so old so quickly having to switch. Having to hit F1 instead of tab. Yeah, maybe update the keyboard driver. I think possibly restarting my PC, switching everything off and switching everything back on again might work. Because that is my, you know, main... solution to all things, you know? Switch everything off. Okay, let's go. Ooh, shift and E? Shift and E instead, maybe? F1 is quite far. Yeah, maybe shift and E. I don't know if it'll let me do a combination of things without messing with my keyboard software. Now, I do hit tab a lot. I will try doing things like, I'll try restarting the whole system. I'll also try, like, re-cleaning my keyboard, but it has been cleaned quite recently. I do have a cat, so maybe there's some cat hair underneath it, even though the cat is not allowed on the desk, people. And the door is shut if I'm not in here. I mean, when I say the cat's not allowed on the desk, she's really not allowed on the desk. But in spite of that, like when I cleaned out my PC recently, and my PC tower is quite far, is up off the ground on like a piece of furniture and stuff intentionally. It's like freaking cat fluff in my radiator. And I was like, what is this bloody cat? So yeah, you can't stop it from going where it wants to go. I am going entirely the wrong direction. Okay, let's cut across sand section. Dun, 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 dun. This is Azor's Glory. It's good food for horses, for buffing vitality. If I'm right. No, vines for vitality? Azor's Glory is just the best food for healing? Yes, that's it. There you go. Vines for best vitality. This is quite a lot of Azor's Glory here. Or you can use it to make pink dye. There's some brimstone here. You don't have to go to like a specific one place. It's dotted about in multiple places. You can harvest this with a pick. Oh, I hit my tab and it's not working. There you go. I got 2 times harvesting on, but this is a Acheronian pick. You can use a mod to increase the yield that you get from your tools. I do suggest you do apply those. You can craft those in a tinkerer's bench, or you can collect them from enemies and camps around the map. Okay, I'm still going the wrong direction, people. Let's go. Here we go. Take keys off and clean switches. Yeah, maybe. Yep. I hope it's all right. It's a beautiful keyboard. I adore this keyboard. I love this keyboard way more than I should do. It's just magical, honestly. Gifted to me by this community. I love it so much. Oh, I have a cat too, and had to buy spiked plastic cat mats to get him to stay off my desk when I wasn't home. I live in a studio apartment, so no doors, man. It's a closet and be off him. I see, yeah. Did that work though? Was that sufficient? Or was it just like, this is nice to lie on? I love acupuncture. What did you... The tab key is just suddenly not working, Phoenix. I haven't tried it outside of the game. Now, I would normally alt-tab to get out of, like... How do I say? But, I can't see if alt-tabbing... I just think it's not working. I don't think it's the game. I don't think alt-tabbing is working, so I think it's actually the keyb. Am I fine? Kind of? Question mark? Yes, beautiful. Shall we run up here? There's a little Stygian camp. Now, he's probably going to get killed if we go to that Stygian camp. But we can put down a bedroll and leave him next to it. So that when we inevitably die, he survives, which is important. Too much survival for your keyboard to handle, that's it. I know. Yes. I mean, if you think about the thousands of hours that I play a year on this, you know, PC, I hit tab so often. Yeah. Do it to keep them off the computer desk. I have to remember to put them back on every time I leave or else. Yeah. Yep. Can you use mouse button for tab? I could probably actually, Kevin. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Okay. You gonna fight? So these guys will give you thick hide if you harvest them with a skinning knife, which is a good source of thick hides. Dun, 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 dun. Right, I'm going to leave this guy here. I think there's some recipes at that little camp, if I remember correctly. Let's deal with the locals. They're going to sunder you if they hit you. Oh, my tab button. I really want to press you. Okay, F1. I can manage this. Yeah, I think a mouse button would actually be much better. It's a good suggestion. Right, let's put that there. And we'll put him next to it. So that he doesn't die. Because he's just precious for carrying stuff. And obviously, you know, his value as a human. The boss over there as well. But I think there's like a few recipes in here. Isn't there like one for the banners? Yeah, I learned the tent. Oh, some palisades there. You can break those down into... What is it called? You can break them down into shaped wood. It's a Tanner tier 3. She's great if you want a Tanner, which you will want a Tanner. There's a book there. Can I climb? Let's heal.
Blood of the serpent! Enemies at the gate!
Arc strats. So, can I just click on this book? Do you have to be such a wally?
Be wary.
Oh.
The black corsairs have taken an interest in our affairs.
Holy damage.
Fleet. You have nothing to fear, soldiers. So long as you give no credence to the rumors of their savagery, cannibal ways, and penchant for torturing those they capture. Eyes open.
Like a cobra exiled, my bite is death.
She hits so hard. For our little weak little bodies. At this stage of the game. The lighting on this map is beautiful. There we go. Sleepy times. Thank you. I'm gonna do... Yes. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. I think we've learned all the recipes. We learned the tents. Dun 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 dun. There's a box in here. Oh, a bow. Hardened steel bow. Are they going to let me take it? Cooked pork will give a strength buff to our friendos. 25%. Ooh. Damage buffing. Steel sickle. I'm going to drop the brimstone. I can get more of that. You could harvest piggies with a cleaver. Boars with a cleaver. To get more pork. Iris scrolls. We could break down this palisades, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's go back to our friendo. We could kill those for their armour. Shall we do that? Carry thick hide. I don't care about the wood. Right, let me go get you some more armour, potentially, from these dudes. What has he currently got? He's got hat and shoes from them. And it buffs strength. Yes, I mean, he could possibly do better with the health. But we do have down but not out to resurrect our friendos. You a melee guy? No, archer. They're going to take too long to fight. I'm just going to leave them. Shall I? I think he's going to dip out because he wants to switch between his bow and his sword. Okay, he's doing 60 damage to me. I can take that. Such a slow attack, isn't it? Right. Don't care about the fatality. Ouchie. That bow damage is so mean. I love it when they derp out. The fact that this axe sunders is brilliant. It's so nice. Just like line of sight in that guy whenever I can. Okay, we'll loot their armour once. Can you come up here, friend? No armour but a repair kit. I'll take that for my weapon. My weapon is a unique item. Ooh, beautiful. I got a chest piece for him. I don't know if I want to use that, honestly. What's the armour value? 200. Oh, yeah. Nice. 40, 57. He's got the Reaver chest piece. And drop that. We've both got shoes. You're gonna have to stay by the wall, bud. Could you like pop over here? See, the annoying thing about archers. It's like glued to the edge here. Ooh. Say goodbye to the moon, people. I have nighttime on super quick. Did you intend to use the outdated immersive armor mod on Siptah instead of Cookie's immersive armor re-upload? Ah, is that what I've done? No, I didn't intend to. Right. No, I didn't intend to. I presume it isn't working then. We got his Kapesh, but that's not very good, is it? 16 damage. So I think what it had, because the server already had mods on them, which will have updated, but there was obviously a new version. Yeah, I will look at that one afterwards. That makes sense. So dark. So have I missed anything else? I think I've got all the things. Do-do-do. Do-do. I think we're good. All right. Is that a grave? No. Excuse me, sir. I've got stuff to do. All right, let's go get our buddy and continue on our journey. Okay. So let's go this way. Up the slope. Onwards. So are you guys having a problem getting on the server? Is that what you're saying? Is it all right? It's just so it's installing the outdated mod, and I assume that you're all right getting on there, but I need to update it after the stream, right? Does that make sense? Dun, 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 dun. I knew there was something. I was like, why does it say outdated? Because all the mods that have been updated that are now, that should say feature complete. Forgot about that one. Thanks, peeps. Bastard stand. It's a big NPC camp, which I don't really want to take on right now. There's just a lot of fighters, not a lot of interesting crafters or anything like that. There is a priest there, which is always there. There's the event beam for the Sacred Hunt event. Look how beautiful this map is. It's so pretty. If you don't have Siptah and you would like to win a copy of the DLC, ! ticket in Twitch chat for it. If you already have Siptah, you want a different DLC, you can choose a different one if you want. There you go. It's down on the outdated one for allow me to connect. Yeah, that's it. Yep. There you go. Well, hopefully everything else is fine on the server. Easy to go through Google Steam to find the outdated one, but not show and workshop server directly, but it works. I see. So it's not just automatically installing it for you. Thank you for letting me know, people. There had to be something, didn't there? All is well. Good, good. Yeah, thanks for helping each other. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll sort that after stream. That one is coming back up super quickly when I shut it down. So after stream, I'll shut down the... well, I'll do that, then I'll shut down the Exiled Lands server to update that one. These are rock noses. Oh, he's fighting a wolf. Oh, he's doing all right. Get off my friendo. At least he's getting some XP. Oh, ouch. Oh, he's so low. Don't hurt my dude. There you go. He's not bleeding. He's healing up. Ooh, well done, buddy. Now, I could give him some potions to drink. Because I have the Better Thralls mod, he should drink them by himself. There you go. Love that. Let me put some of this in here. Now, I can give him an elixir of... I can either give him a Grey Lotus potion. Is that the only one that I got? Yeah. Give him a Grey Lotus potion, which will increase his strength weapon damage. I could also give him some cooked pork, which I may as well do, honestly. Question mark. Do I have a... Honestly, just having tab not working is like throwing me right off. I need to make another campfire. Let's get some stone. Just so we can give him a little buff. Campfire. Okay. Let's cook the pork. Need something to burn. Something to burn. We could just burn some plant fibre. Yeah. It'll cook very quickly. I have crafting speed on super quick. There we go. Lovely. So I'll put the pork in his inventory. He'll help himself to 1 automatically on that particular thing. And then I can see in his stats he's got 25% strength damage boost from the pork, and he's got 15% from the elixir that I gave him. There you go. Sweet. These guys will just give us whatever materials they're nearby. So if you see rock noses near like black ice and they look kind of like sparkly and things like that, you'll get black ice from harvesting them, and other materials like crystals and things like that, depending on what they're by. Okay. All right. Sweet. Crack team of operatives, people. Okay, let's go get ourselves a horse. Or 2. There is a boss over there, isn't there? I'm not going to take... Shall I do a boss fight? Do I fight a scorpion boss? Mayhaps. Shall we? Dun, 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 dun. It auto-installed. Perfect. Curious about the 2 server mods. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's just because it had that mod on it when it was a previous Siptah server. I need a snack, apparently. There we go. Alright, am I going to fight a scorpion? I think so. Let me put my bedroll here next to my friend. I'll leave him here, because he's just going to die really quickly. Do I have what I need in terms of daggers? Because I'm going to use daggers. The axe is just too slow. Let me get some more repairs. do we need? Some twigs. We can get some twigs from hitting trees. Dun 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 dun. Do it, yeah, why not? Alright, people. Bum, bum, bum. May as well, seems we're running past him. Okay, repair daggers. So we should be able to get him in 2 daggers worth of these. Should I make one more? I could make some bone claws. I don't think they'll do very much. Alright. We have the troll bane in a pinch, but I don't think it's going to really help us much. I don't have any buffs for myself that are going to really help here, I don't think. I could take the... Why not? So we have how much armour? 400 armour. Which is pretty decent, considering we've done no crafting. Well, no base building, I guess. Can I use you on the scorpions? Sneaky. Okay, level 17. A dead snake. Oh. Also dead. So I'm assuming he's here? Like there? Or she? Question mark. I do have view distance on short. Hello? Oh, bloody hell. It's the she. It's the female. Jump scare! We'll cry! Okay, hi lady. It's gonna be a long fight. Oh yeah, that's painful. Oh, I didn't make more heals. Squirrel. Hold on, can you bear with me a second, madam? Because I have this problem with, like, preparation occasionally. Can I not climb this? Wait. It doesn't let you climb it? What is this? Madam! Could you bear with me? I have failed to prepare properly. Wait, if I climb this. Hopefully she doesn't, like, come up here. Hi there. Oh. Excellent. Okay, now I'm prepared. And fight. Probably going to get thirsty. Beautiful. It's a lovely day, don't you think? Okay. Flat ground probably would be better. Jeez, Louise. Can I get to flat ground? Now, some points of agility would help us here. Just so we could react quicker from our dodges. Okay. She's not the best first fight, boss fight, because she's got 12,000 health. You really have to want her to die. We will get a skeleton key from her. So we can use that in the chests, which are around the tower on this map, as opposed to in dungeons. She's going to be difficult. Am I going to regret this? Okay. Maybe 2 hits. I can take a hit, that's the thing, and I do have a lot of aloe. Madam? Madam? Have we done anything to her at this point? And what we could do is equip the rest, like more armor from our dude. This is not going to do much. Yeah. I'd rather use the daggers. So maybe if we're going to science this, maybe the best thing to do is to put the rest of the strength buffing gear on. Okay, I'm going to leave her because I don't want to spend like 20 minutes fighting a scorpion when it's going to be a lot quicker later on. Let's leave her. I'm advancing in the opposite direction towards greater dangers. This is not me running away. Yes, it was a bad idea. Yeah, so we could definitely do it, but it would just take my patience. That's what it would. Yeah, for science, it would take my patience, which you know I have very little of. Thanks, lady. Appreciate you. She's like, well, she got me out of bed and everything. Okay, where's our dude? This is why I place bedrolls. Yes. Absolutely. Tactical advancing in the opposite direction. Here we go. Now, he didn't see that, definitely. I'm certain. Dun, 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 dun. If she had like 5,000 HP, I would absolutely take that fight because it wouldn't take a ridiculous amount of time. But that's just going to take way too long with stone daggers. That's it. Yeah, beat me to it. There you go. All right, let's go get some horses and try and save our friendo in the process. So I remember seeing them by like the ley shrine over here. I think there's just some down there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. If you have a single player game of Siptah, do you have the Maelstroms on? Do you have it like, have you changed any of the settings for yourself to kind of like increase the time between them? Or do you really like the Maelstrom on this map? I'm interested to know. I have a sip of water. It's just coffee. It's not good for me. There's a horsey. I see a horse. Tactical advance to the rear. Exactly. Let's go get a horsey. I see 2 horses. Beautiful. Hi. Yoink. Oh, come here, sir. 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 This is great. Market. So I remember where I was. I'll take the thick hide. I'll drop the thick. Actually, I could have taken that. Let's keep the thick hide. Even though we're probably going to pick up so much. Oh, because I need space, don't I, for the other horse? I'm going to drop it. There you go. Beautiful. We're going to pick up so much padding from various places around the map. I don't think we need a lot of thick hide. And we can just harvest some. It's fine. There you go. 2 horses. Sometimes they say swift foal. Sometimes they say sturdy foal. It makes no difference. It does nothing. Okay, so now we can kind of keep going. What is happening there? Some kind of sorcery? Oh, a fight between the Cimmerians. So these are accursed, and they are basically Siptah versions of the Cimmerians from the Exiled Lands. Don't you see me? You leave my friend alone. I don't like the orb, guys. Stop being orby. Let's just evade. And their stats are the same as the Exiled Lands, guys. Come here, buddy. Come on. Oh, he's healing. Come on, dude. How are they still following us? Okay, let's just freaking run. Oh, dear. Twiggy! Thank you so much for the 9 months. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, thank you. I give 3 months in advance. Thank you very much. Always like this map. I don't play Siptah. That was weird. We just heard them. So these are some of these are ley shrines, which have like a specific purpose for surges, which we'll deal with later. And then some of them are kind of like old ley shrines that have now been taken over by like accursed Cimmerians. There are cages outside them. They will be super tough, like, you know, people from mountains generally are. So I want to run across here because I want to set up camp over there. And we'll just kind of do some exploring as we go. Let's maybe... Oh, meteor shower. Got PTSD, Calendros, if you're listening. I have been hit by a meteor on this map, which is the first time in like 8,000 hours I've ever been hit by a meteor in the game at all. Yep. Let's run to the event hub and we'll have a quick look at that. Here you go. Don't play a lot of Siptah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, Exiled Lands is like my home, but I do really like this map. I think it's beautiful. It's going to be really nice to build something on. Yep. In the center of this map, there's a tower. Inside it is basically like the Library of Esoteric Artifacts, which is in the Unnamed City on the Exiled Lands. On Siptah, it's in this tower. We will go in there and whatnot. Around it is kind of meteors, basically a lot of star metal, which you can harvest the same way as Exiled Lands, either with a explosive to crack the shell and then a pick, or you could use cull resources with sorcery. There's also an accursed outside the steps of the what's it called, of the tower. There are also chests which you can loot legendary weapons from, which is probably the main place I like to get them from. And then there are accursed Cimmerians, basically just people from Mounds of the Dead. They have accursed in their name, but they're basically the same. So Leoneals and Delincias and berserkers and everything like that. In like the citadel. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Dogs of the Desert? I can't remember. Or is it Cimmerians? I think it's Dogs of the Desert. There's a cage there. I'm going to use this on like big creatures like this. Is he not? Come on. Defend when attacked. That's why. I do nothing with this. Gotta do my heavy attacks.
Curse you!
It's just such a slow weapon. I know it's good, but I'm kind of interested to see what we get from the cage here. So I'm going to leave you outside with a bedroll. Here, come to this, bud. And I'll go in and I'll see if I can get someone interesting, because we've got one jailer's key and there should be another jailer. There you go. You stay there in safety. See what we can get. It's your tropical vacation spot. I love that. Love both each has their own playstyle. They do, yeah. Wooden structures look great in a map. Excellent as castles. You love the Maelstrom, do you? Only just bought the DLC. Dun dun dun. Do you have a base yet? No, we don't have a base yet. We just started today. Maybe the Scorpion boss will glitch and freeze in places. The tradition for Conan Exiles bosses. Yeah, exactly. Good. Where can I find the awesome intro music? I don't have a place to direct you to for that. YouTube? You want to listen to it on YouTube? Probably it's on there.
You will never return to your den.
So I was looking away in my defense. So these are the Dogs of the Desert, just on the Exile, on Siptah. Can I, like, heal? I'm definitely noticing my lack of agility. There we go. Axe, 33 damage. I'll take the repair kits. I don't care about this. This is treasure. It has very low value, but you can put it in your treasure coffer when you craft that. And you can use those to summon purges to your base if you want to. Come on, mate. Let's try and fight one person at a time if we can. There we go. Sleepy times. Next, let's take the archer if we can. Ooh, snackies. I love that pork feast thing, or pork meal, because it fills both your food and water. It doesn't affect your temperature at all, which is kind of nice. Oh, why are you shooting a rock? What are you doing? Taking your cash. I'm doing it. There's the jailer. More barrack and reaver. The aggro range is very short. Look at that. I mean, the tether. Can I just fight you? Nope. Your friend wants to join in. Ooh, ouchie. The cripple is bad. I don't want him to reset because he will... Oh, God. Because he will regain all his HP.
You've no chance, mate.
I'm going to run back in. I don't want to restart the fight. That's it. Down you go, lady. There you go. Oh, we got some more clothing and the jailer key. Deal with him. Can I just take the key? I don't know if there's anyone up there. There's a sorcerer up there by the looks of it. Official soundtrack. It's on most streaming services. There you go. The music for this game is stunning. So beautiful. I feel like you've got to run back if I go out further. So aggressive. What's wrong with you? I'm just out for a stroll. Oh no, we're going to die if we're not careful. So quick. Oh shit. Oh dear me. Bum 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 bum. Hi. Don't judge me, sir. Can I have one of your heals? You've eaten them all. So we can get a bit of plant fibre. Factual. Thank you for observing the facts. Oh. There we go. Let's get the sated buff. And then let's craft some bindings. Okay. Now, because we died, everything's probably going to reset. Which is one of the pains in the butts about single player, really. I don't know if you can change that setting. I don't know if you'd want to, really. How about you, Steel? Bum, 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 bum. I want to make sure my hotbar is empty. So it'll auto-equip everything in my hotbar as it was. Uwe le body. Where's my corpse? A bit further up, perhaps. Here? It should be like glowing green. Where is it, people? I don't remember where I was exactly. Oh, here it is. I see it. Screw all. Okay. Beautiful. So I just want to, like, save somebody from the cage. I don't know if I can... I don't think I can get away with doing that without fighting everybody. Can we, like, run away? The auto-following. Amaranth is swift. Come, follow me, buddy. Come on. If I run fast enough, he should teleport to me. If I just keep running, then I won't have to go back in and res him. Yeah. Yeah. It works. He's got 600 HP. We'll rescue this guy. First friendo. Okay. He's like, oh, it's chilly here, madam. Could you please take me instead? So he's got a falcata. He's got a Hyrcanian bow. Okay. Let's get you some clothing on. There you go, some snackage. The music is so ominous. Okay, excellent. So what does he need? Pants. Can get them from the Reaver dude. You maybe come with me. We'll see if we can loot this fella. Bum 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 bum. Shoes and gloves. Did we not get any pants from anybody else? No, maybe not. Should we take him with us? We could always resurrect him. See if we can get some choosers. So we did take out the jailer already. I really hate, like, people with daggers. Especially these guys have steel daggers. They're just so quick. Please, sir, could you just not? Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, that's right. Mess with me and my buddies. Thank you, Amaranth. Take the repair kit. Okay, don't want chitin. Ooh, these... We should be saving these golem pieces, honestly. I'm definitely going to try and use golems on this playthrough. I always neglect them. Do we have a... We do have a dude that teaches us the golems on this map, don't we, peeps? Alright, let's take out this guy.
Stop! Gods take you!
Perfect. Some coins. If I miss anything, friendos, like a chest that's really useful, let me know. I'll take Grey Lotus, because things like change so often in this freaking game. It's very creepy. There's just like a dead rhino there. Knackies! Oh yeah. Gotta feed the crew. Ooh, HP buffing food, elixir. Follower damage buff. Steel sickle. Concentrated aloe. Gaseous orbs, you can just throw them at enemies. There's like whispers happening here. Ooh, elixir of numbing. We can eat that. I don't think the recipe for glowing essence is on this map, is it? What is the thing that I'm thinking of? You want to craft witchfire. Don't want that. Let's eat an elixir of numbing. The extra carry capacity. And you hear like there's very faint whispering going from this little shrine. Very creepy. I assume nobody has like insta respawned. Nope. Okay, let's go. Perfect, perfect. Snackage. What do we got here? Nothing super helpful. Okay, let's go have a look at the event hub. And then we'll head to our, like, base area. Witchfire torches. Yeah, so if I'm right, you can't craft... What is it you can't craft on this map? Is it glowing goop? There is glowing goop, but there's no recipe for the blue, like, liquid. Is that right? So creepy. Have night on super quick. Bum, 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 bum. Now we're very cold, but that won't affect our health. We're not going to take damage from that. If we get to extremely cold, we have a problem. What am I missing? I was going to do something. I was going to get my torch out because he gets a bit dingy. There he is. Hi, sir. These guys get bigger as you get, like, higher level. Okay. Let's go have a look at our little event hub. There used to be a dude here that had, like, gold kind of tinted kind of stuff on him, like armour and things, right? That is, what is it called? Oh, people, my poor brain. Star metal. Okay. So here's the same event hub you have on the Exiled Lands.
Another pilgrim
If you want to opt out of the hunt, you can do it here. This is the trader. Here's all the recipes. And that's it, right? Obviously there's the altar, which is what you use to craft the champion laws and whatnot, which you need. Again, I've got a video about that.
Predator or prey.
Do we need to speak to her?
You are welcome in the sacred hunt. Before the flesh, from the flesh, this, you may awaken the flesh through all be the flesh. This scripture of Jabal Sag already.
Oh, is it still bugged?
Welcome, bring me off with Jabal Sag is the Lord of all beasts.
Sorry, I've already been through this. I don't want to spend ages listening to, like, dialogue. So we opted in, we opted out. I accidentally clicked on it, and then we opted back in again, and it says, like, I think we might have to come back here to, like, opt back in again, because it's not saying opt out. Oh, there you go. We're opted back in again. There you go. Okay, we're opted back in. I've had that happen to me before, where I've clicked to rejoin the hunt, and it hasn't worked. That's it. It's for the Sacred Hunt event. I have a full video guide about every single detail about it on my YouTube channel. They get annoying at like when you're low level. Did he just take damage? No? Okay. Right, let's go, peeps. So I want to head over to here. Let's go. Let's go around this area. To watch Handmaid. You're off to watch The Handmaid's Tale. Oh my god, why are you doing that to yourself? I've seen that in its entirety. Because once I started watching it, I had to see the conclusion. It needed a conclusion. Yeah, good luck with you. Yep. The glowing torch recipe. So it's the witchfire torch. I think you need witchfire or something like that for sorcery. You need witchfire, I think, powder. And you can craft witchfire normally, but I believe you can't craft the recipe on Siptah for witchfire because you can't craft glowing goop or whatever the lotion is, or the tonic, the thing that comes in the bottle that we just picked up. Hold on. What is it called? 1 second, bug. Glowing essence. You can't, I believe you can't craft glowing essence on this map, which is what you use to craft witchfire. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Dun, 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 dun. Now we can fight the spiders and get a bunch of XP, and we can harvest them with a hatchet to get Ichor, great source of Ichor, or with a sickle to get Gossamer. Still healing. We'll give you the good heals, friendo. So let's get... So we could use a steel sickle to get Gossamer if we wanted to. You want to make silk? You want to make some silk clothing or layered silk or anything like that? There's a few places to get like a bunch of... I think up here there's a spider vault. I think it's there. That's a good place to go, but there's also a bunch of spiders in the centre of the map. Alright, let's go, peeps. Let's just get a couple. Here we go. Okay. I do want some more heals on my hotbar. Dum ba dum bum. Dun 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 dun. Got too much stuff from looting quickly. Ooh, salted pork. So we could double buff him here. We could give him pork and then salted pork, which you right click on, and then we could give him grey lotus, and then he should have a triple buff now. He should have 15% from the potion, 25% from the regular pork, and then 15% from the salted pork. There you go. Just give him a bit of a boost. Now there is a bearer at one of the camps around this area, isn't there? Has a chance to be a decent one. Look at this gorgeous place. I mean, you could make such gorgeous builds up here. Spider boss in the southeast, there's a bunch of silt lying around. Knowledge for the glowing essence and glowing torches unlocked in the dregs, which is... Yeah, that's it. That's what I was trying to say. There you go. Not available on Siptah. Yep. It used to be a real pain to reset your attributes on this map on a server because there's no... You couldn't get the... You had to get the Potion of Bestial Memory recipe from the dungeons. Let me think. Is that still a problem? No. Because you learn the recipe now when you just craft the alchemist bench. That's it. Let's go over there because I think... Is that where the bearer is? Let me remind myself. Have a bit of water. Do, do, do. Always pork your thralls, that's it. If you don't just pork your thralls, apart from pork your thralls, if you can, double pork your thralls. It's their preference, really. Good. Alright, let's go, people. Okay, I'm not going to fight Rockside, or whatever he is on this map. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's that little thing there where there's like a bearer. Do, 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 do. At the very least, we could get a pack from them. Does it feel like my gamma's a bit high, peeps? Is that better? That looked a bit washed out before, maybe. Do 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 do. Moments of this remind me to the game is like, you are cursed forever, reside inside my cursed land's exile, haha, but it's so pretty and has so much resources. Oh no, I have a gigantic land I can tame and build. Or I want to look around at all the gorgeous views. I know, it's beautiful. Very pretty. There's the bearer. See? I remembered correctly. Tier 2. So we could thrall them if we wanted to. Well, we've got this, like, archer friendo now. Sir, could you... Sir! Sir, I impeach you. Employ you. Impeach. Sir, it's been a long day already. Oh, he's getting his butt kicked. Amarith, you're gonna die. Don't die to exiles, that's shameful.
Die. Oh, die.
Stay out the way and heal, my friend. Just running around in circles. I did pick the wrong fight. I see that now.
Gods take you.
Okay, can I just get... Now, Amarith is an exile, isn't he? But... Still. I think he's an exile, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, well that went swimmingly. Can I give you some heals, friendo? There you go. If you don't have better thralls, you can just click on those potions. Or if they're just failing to drink them. I'm gonna take this steel skinny knife. Dun 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 dun. Hello, lady. Rare blonde woman. What is going on here? Why are they so tough? They're surprisingly tough, aren't they? Amarith, please don't die. So I know the exiles did get buffed, but like, crikey peeps. There you go. An outrage. You gonna drink your potions? Make some more.
Attack!
Come here, madam. There we go. Beautiful. Steel hatchet. I shall take that. Drop my stone one. I don't really care about those furniture pieces. Another steel hatchet. It's okay. Sweet. We'll take the cash. Leave the cannoli. JK, I would never leave snacks. Check there's no one in here to antagonize us. Another steel skinning knife. I'm going to leave that though. Look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty. Right, well that was very, like, dicey, wasn't it? It was like... Stop it! Stop it, did you just sub for 6 months in advance? That's what it says. Thank you, lovely. It was quite the fight. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 31 months. Thank you, thank you. Ah, thank you, lovely. I'm always... When I see that, because it doesn't say that in my activity feed, I see it in the chat. I'm like, oh... Thank you. I hope that means life is doing, like, going well for you, friend. Honestly. Thank you, friend. Oh, shittles. Please don't hit me. Oh, like, PTSD. Okay, excellent. Now, I would build in this kind of, like, open area here because it's so pretty, but it is in the Maelstrom, and it just annoys me. And I could turn off the Maelstrom. I don't want to turn off the Maelstrom. I could do it so that I could just like toggle the Maelstrom on and off. I could make it so the Maelstrom only happens between certain times a day if I wanted to. But I already decided I've never built over here. And I just feel like it, you know. It's still a bit by now. And no, it's so good to see you, honestly. So good to see you. Missing offense. It's so good to see you, friendo. I know I've said that, but it is really good to see you. Okay. Snackage. Right. Are we going, people? We have left somebody behind, but we're going to rescue him. I was like, oh my god, we've just left somebody. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Exclamation mark ticket, by the way, in Twitch chats whilst we're just running about. If you'd like to win the Isle of Siptah DLC, or if you already have the Isle of Siptah DLC and you want one of the other DLCs for this game, you can also choose that as well. I will ask you if you win, and I'll whisper the winner on Twitch. There you go. If you'd like to join our new Conan Exiles Siptah server, you can do that by joining our Discord. There you go. Sweet. It just started today. So many horses. Look at these horses. Oh, I just want to take them all with me. Should we go in here and learn the Ley Shrine stuff? I feel like we have to learn stuff, don't we? Dun dun dun. They're so cool, these like buildings. Oh, there's a person there. Oh, there's a Jabal Sag Teachy person. That is their professional title. I didn't know you were here, madam. Look how gorgeous this place is. Oh. Screenshots ahoy. Hi, madam.
These signs are nigh.
Are they?
Hearken to the whisper at the back of the skull, where reptiles swim in the primal soup. A vague memory rises. A name. An ancient god of darkness and primordial fear, to whom once both men and beasts bowed, and whose children still lurk in the dark corners of the world.
Interesting, you have my interest.
Read his name, raggedy and red, Jabal Sag. Read his name, scribed upon the flesh of prey, Jabal Sag.
I'm not sure I'm allowed to shout that on Twitch.
Have you seen his signs? In the long ago, the Prince of Beasts ruled all animals, including humankind, and all creatures communed in a common tongue. He once ruled where the faithful gather. Look to... Hearken to the whisper at the back of the sky.
I'll have a think about it and I'll let you know.
Swim in the primal soup.
Thank you for your messages. Excellent. She's fascinating. That was really interesting. Look at this. How cool is this? Like a little map with a little thingy inside it. Super cool. What do I... Can we find the stairs? Où est le stairs? Okay. Up to the little plinthy thing here. Click on the thing. There you go. Delving bench. Elder constructions. These are my notes on the working of the Ley Shrine, translated by Siptah, with his notes in the year of the lemur. This is the Ley Shrine of Demon translation note. Seems to be referring to one or several of the elder races. The gods have given us a means to summon bounty. Translation note. Could also mean sacrifice. Raw chaos and containment. Translation note. Fragments missing. There's a diagram of some container here. The Maelstrom will power the surge. Translation note. Multiple words could fit here. Surge is my choice. The Yuggoth stone will be... Translation note. Yuggoth is also mentioned in the Book of Skelos. Must cross-reference. From what I can tell, each of the Ley Shrines is tied to a different type of summon. Possibly a preference of the different elder races and resources. Experimentation will be required. Indeedy. There you go. So we use this to summon surges, which are like purges on this map. Although we can also use coffers to summon actual purges on this map as well. Because I think this started with no surges. No purges, I think. Then they added purges? Question mark? I forget. It's been a minute, honestly. There's the keeping track of all the changes in this game is honestly, it's like a full-time job, seriously. Anyway, let's head over here because I really want to build at this Violet Isle place. I might build like a ship or something. I've never done that before on this playthrough, but I also would like to just build like a big grand estate. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do it. There were no NPC camps at the beginning. Yeah, and there were lots of complaints about it. When it came out, I was playing on PlayStation and had been playing on PlayStation for a long time. And I was so sad and a bit salty that I couldn't play on the new map for ages. And everybody on console was like, oh, give me the new map. But obviously it was, you know, being tested and whatnot. And they've kind of fleshed it out a lot since then. But, you know, it is still big and vast. Yep. There you go. Gonna mostly be lurky since my room's worse. Ah, all right, lovely. So good to see you. Phoenix, thank you for the follow. And hello, racers. Hello, wind. Balls would fall out of the sky from the portals. It was so weird. Yes, that was the surge, wasn't it? Yes. So I did the surge like once on a server, official PvE server. And, where am I going? Here, directly across from here. And then loads of people ran over and were stealing my friendos. Now, I spent so much time on PvE official servers, and people would always help each other with purges. They'd be like, oh, do you want me to help you? Nobody ever stole a thrall from me, ever. All my friends, like, everybody helped each other. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was like a utopia. And then I played Siptah, did a surge, which I'd gathered all the mats for and everything. And people were just coming on. It was like a free-for-all. I was furious. And so because I'm, what's the word, spiteful, I just went around killing all the thralls that people were trying to steal. And then I was like, I don't really want to do that again. That wasn't really very fun. I mean, apart from the spitefulness, which is obviously satisfying to some degree. You know what I mean? Yes. There you go. One of you might be here. Who knows? There you go. I remember that person. There you go. Yep. But yeah, it was so weird because PvE servers are so freaking lovely, mostly. Apart from people building next to you, which is obviously like a blight on, you know, your experience. That's it. I am powered by spite. That's it. You see, I knew I liked you, Nefanor. There you go. Yeah, I was like, well, if I can't have them, no one's gonna have them. Like, slashing them. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, there's a little NPC camp over here. So the purpose really is, I've never built on this side of the map before, and every time you build somewhere new, you have a really different experience. Same on Exiled Lands, which is not really how I've managed to get so much time out of the game. And there's so, look how picturesque it is. It's beautiful. It's also not super far from the centre of the map, the Citadel of the, I want to say Citadel of the Triumvirate, whatever it's called. The city with the accursed people up here, question mark. Yes, it is a pain because it is nice if you want to build on this map to build somewhere central until you've, and then really just like power your way through sorcery, learn all the recipes, get teleportation stones, and then you can teleport around the map, which is wonderful. I would still really like it if you could teleport between like what are they called, vaults. I think it'd be really cool if you could teleport, use the vaults as like obelisks or something. But there are teleportary stones, so there you go. So yes, we're going to head to a place far off in the distance. Is it right here? It's the Violet Isle, I think. I'm thinking of. There's also the spider boss, not too far. Is this it, isn't it? Yep. The spider boss not too far, which means I'll be able to get my Nemedian helmet. And what else? Like skeleton keys and things like that as well. And I just want somewhere kind of cool to build. Plus the Harpy Vault, which is very scary, is nearby. Which will be nice in late game. But it's just so pretty. I think it's this island, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Apparently I'm all about islands. Forget which... Is that the Harpy Vault right there? I forget. There's also like an unnamed city style place very close by. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. And a sunken ship, which I didn't remember actually. I remember I've definitely been on servers before, and this thing was built on this or something. There was like a, well, maybe there's a ship in the water. Forget. That's kind of cool. Purple lotus growing on the island. Well, let's put a bedroll down and we'll do a bit of scouting in the area. See if I can find my spider friend. Can I make stables already? Stables. I'm level 18. I should be able to. Yep, I need thrall taker. So survival. Wait, let me just scroll down. There we go, thrall taker. And then stable master. Let's get our mats for that. It's throwing me off that I can't use my tab key. Okay, so what do I need? Crafting stations, companions, stable. I need bricks and shaped wood. So I can put some rocks into a smelter. I could easily have picked up some things for like shaped wood, to break into shaped wood. Do I have anything in my inventory? I don't think so. I could throw down a quick carpenter's thingy. Alright. So let's put down some foundations here. I don't know how much we're going to keep those after like an initial kind of placement. Let's get some mats. Ah, we do have our little trusty pack. Stone and branches. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That is our pack from... Is that the pack from the beginning? Dun, dun. Do we not get wood in our, like, starter pack? No? Question mark. Okay. Well, we got plenty of trees here. The violet galleon, yeah. Don't dive off any ships. Listen here. If anyone asks me about that, I will deny it. There's no evidence anywhere. Spectre instead of Siptah, that's it, exactly, yeah. I really like the creature Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I have love in me like the likes of which you can scarcely imagine, and rage for the likes of which you cannot believe. I cannot satisfy the one, I will indulge the other. I like that. Yep. It's good. Okay. Thankfully we have a nice little steel situation here. I keep pressing tab. I really hope my keyboard is okay, chat. I'm scared. So, stone and wood. Let's get some foundations down. Just get like a little hut. Little starter base. Hi, creature. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Some more wood. Do I need to raise my gamma again? I don't know. How do we feel about the brightness? I mean, I guess we'll put some torches. This is a bit dark. Yeah, classic box. I mean, it's just a starter base. I want to build something grand, but not right now. Dun, 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 dun. Now, the gambling has begun in the chat. Oh dear. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's just so pretty around here. I've never built on this island. I always see people building it. Okay, Pants, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Let's like increase our... Can I just like... Wait, I could just click on you. Dun, 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 dun. Do like a little L-shaped situation. Ba-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun, dun, dun, dun. There we go. Beautiful dwelling. Never before seen styles. Maybe out one more. Bum, 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 bum. Little door with the little, like, outdoor space. Some more wood. I'm so glad we have stone. So we only have to harvest one thing. Who said what? Are you using dark mode to change colour of mine to be... So, yes, I mean... I'm not using dark mode, but it is later in the day. I did change the gamma a bit because it was a bit overly bright before, but... No. I think it's just getting later in the day, that's it. Dun, 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 dun. We got some shape wood from palisades. I don't know if we need to dismantle this bench. No, we didn't. You just placed the palisades down and then dismantled them, yeah. Hello, Paolo. Yes, it's just getting late in the day. But it's such a pretty area. Bum, 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 bum. Do like a little house. On Twitch game. It's fine. It looks fine. Oh, it looks dark on Twitch. Is that what you're saying? No, it looks dark on my screen as well. Attributes. Let's put some points in weight. Okay. Beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. My name blended in. Are you feeling okay? I'm fine. Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling confused? That can happen to people sometimes. Don't be ashamed. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I am using dark modes in Twitch. Yes. Yes, of course I am. My retinas deserve the best protection. Should we go like one out here as well? Just to give us a bit more like... Yeah. Double door it. Double stairs it. Beautiful. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Right. Window. Little bit of a starter base. I kind of like the wraparound porch situation, but I guess we'll add that on because I don't want to lose any of this space here. Let's get some corners on. Could you get out my house, sir? It's a private party we're having here. Let's go. Comme ça. Peut-être maybe 3 fenêtres. It's a flag over there. I was like, what the hell is that? This is with nighttime on super quick. Do I need to like make dusk like really quick as well? There you go. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. Maybe if we go forward one more. Just to give this space a bit more room. Peut-être. I don't know why. Why do I go French and Australian all the time? Do I have problems? Yes, probably. Don't think we've gained anything if we do that, have we? Doo-doo. Bum, 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 bum. A bit of a window. So I'm wondering if I've got, like, the dusk phase, like, really slow in my settings. Dawn into dusk is changing this multiplier will multiply the time spent in the period. So if I reduce it, if I increase it, that'll speed it up? Question mark. I guess we'll find out. Well, now it's nighttime. I have nighttime sped up loads. If it's like really dingy, then I would like you say goodbye to the moon people. Oh dear. Dear can't even pay their rent. I'm not letting it eat my food for free too. Exactly. Shameful. Got a deer in my house, that's it. Tame the deer, yeah. Just casually in the house, yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, let's get like a little fence on the outside. I don't think I've learnt fences. Let's go back into our construction tab. Learn fences. I don't need any of these things. Palisades are fine. I don't like palisades, honestly. If you have a big base and you surround your base with palisades, which is very tempting to do, especially if you have purges and stuff, then they can kill players and other players, like horses and things like that, and fighters. If you're like running around a base, sometimes the palisades don't render properly when you run up to the base. So it used to be that case. It hasn't happened to me for a while. So yeah, so I try not to use palisades. They also like really cause a lot of lag as well. So there you go. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Bum, bum, bum. I really like the fences in the Flotsam set. I think they're gorgeous. Very nice. Now I'd like to do like a little balcony situation over here maybe, or some little sticky outy bit just to break up this big flat wall. Some more wood. Tab. Like really, it's so weird when you're playing a game that you've played so much of, and you're so used to like having the muscle memory, you don't have to really think about it. Every time I press F1 instead of tab, I have to really like focus. Like the gears are grinding, you know. I'm like, oh, what do I have to do? Really confusing. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat for a chance to win the Siptah DLC. Or if you have the Siptah DLC and you want one of the different DLCs, you can have that instead if you win. Bum, bum, bum. Gorgeous lighting here. How do we feel about this? Is it a bit too protuberant? Maybe. Maybe like a little deck situation. It's a nice view over there, isn't there? Bum bum ba-dum. Doo doo doo. Maybe I want my deck over here, mayhaps. Will it not let me build on that? It will. I just like outdoor space in video games, you know what I mean? As opposed to like real life, which means going outside. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it, yeah, because I want to look at that. That's like the view, isn't it? Single door. Some windows. Just some fences initially. We can put maybe a little reef over that if we extend upwards. And then... maybe like... we want like a little balcony. More wood. I did think we got wood from the little like pack at the beginning of the game, this journey. I don't know. Perhaps. From coins. What are these tickets for Anna Humming concert? So cheeky. Tickets are not for the Anna Humming concert. The Anna Humming concert is entirely free, although there's adverts playing, obviously. No, it's for Siptah. You can win the DLC or any another DLC. So I have all the DLCs now. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, is it the harpy? I like this spot, peeps. We also have loads of like trees around us, which is kind of cool. Hopefully some of the trees grow back on my island. I guess I could adjust the stats and stuff. Are there any boxes around these wreckages? Bum, bum, bum. I don't see chests. I don't think there's a chest here. In Exiled Lands, if you see a boat like this, quite often there's a chest with coins that's lootable. I don't know what they did to like underwater, but it looks so banging in this like map, doesn't it? It's really beautiful. Well, you get fine wood. You can't harvest it. It's a piece of it's not like Valheim. It's just a, what's it called? Point of interest. It's just like trying to harvest this ground here. Battlemaster, thank you for the follow. Let's add a foundation there just to kind of complete that little situation. All right. Let's finish this. Window. What have I not got enough wood? What am I missing? Stone at this point. All right, I could get some stone. Oh, I did get a club from one of the sorcerers. That's cool. That's great. Can we get a nice table and some chairs for the cookie corner balcony? Excuse me, I have not agreed to these terms. I'm not saying it's like a cookie corner balcony. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. There's a maybe on that. Yep. It'll be a place for quiet contemplation, though. I'm not going to give you the good view. You're going to get the bad view. That's it. I don't believe Anna got a humming concert planned. I think he's talking about the stream. I don't know if you realise that. That would be kind of funny, though. I would be like in like a box. So I don't do cameras. And then you would like attend the concert. And then you just go to a concert. You'd like drive to a concert in a specific city somewhere in the world. And I would be sitting in a box and then be like, have a microphone just like humming. And people are like, oh, this is really worth leaving the house for. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. I think I want that like that. I think we might cover these, mayhaps. Sweet. Okay, it is not a box, people. Screw all. Can I make some lights? Oh, got it. Either I have to make an alchemist bench, artisan bench. Crafting carpentry. I gotta learn it first. Tab. Holy potatoes. Furniture maker. Torchbearer. That's what I've got to learn. So can I just place it? Yeah. So I need twigs, but I got twigs. I got hella twigs. Okay, so let's make a couple of torches. Beautiful. Not at all too many. Let's pop some lights around here. There we go. Beautiful. Have I lost my deer? Are we deerless now? Sagittarius. Now we could make this into like a little house. We could put some stairs going upstairs. May chance. Did he get out the front door? I think he did. Let's do like a door here. Door there. Keep out the riffraff. That Calendros type person. Excellent. Should we do some stairs like here? Because we've got a bit of space. Surely you will go there, my friend. Do I have to put a wall for you? Okay, let's do a wall. Up here. How does that feel? Dun, doo, 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 doo. I think the Flotsam set looks nicest when it's like quite low. It's got really cool like tent type kind of roof stuff. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's get some more wood. Is everybody satisfied by my grind here? Having to harvest stuff. Thing you can climb. I know, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's it. Are you playing on the? This is single player. Yes. Yep. But I do have a place marker on the new server, and I will have a house there, definitely. I have to log in to like refresh my timers and stuff, and I'll be mostly an admin for the server. There you go. Go humming soothing. Oh, thank you. Surprisingly heartfelt. Great idea. We'll call it the concert Anna's humming concert locks in a box. Does that make me a locks? Is that what you're saying? We got some coal here. Shall we mark this? Bum, bum. Do. We may as well get some. Mind you, we don't have a lot of carry space. Now, when we've been out of combat for a while, we should summon our other friendo over. I'm really glad we bothered to pick somebody up from a cage, because it's very helpful just having somebody like carry stuff for us. Once you get to like level 20-ish, you can max out your encumbrance. I think it's like level 20. Maybe we could do it now. I think it's level 20. And then you can have Beast of Burden as a perk, which is one of the final perks at the end of expertise. Then you can move at full speed when over encumbered. I really recommend that when you're building or going out harvesting or something. If you're going to build anything bigger than like a small box, then don't use Beast of Burden. I suggest use Structural Integrity, because that gives your structures 25% more stability, which means you have to use fewer pillars. So if you're going to do like a big build, I should have put a box down, shouldn't I? Instead of carrying these things around with me. Yep. Smart. There you go. Perfect. Let's take this back. We'll put a box down. And then the humming banana. Excellent. Perfect. I will market that. Definitely. Go there if it was a meet and greet after the concert. Ah. I don't think I'll ever do a meet and greet, people. I'm entirely like one of those people who like love you all dearly but don't ever want to meet you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, avoid people. In your unofficial good for raiding, you can steal all the loot. Oh, we need a bit more stair here, don't we? There we go. Okay, should we get a couple of boxes down? Now, what about the journey that gives me a bigger box situation? Box. Homesteader. We could do this, given we're here, the fact that we're here. Those boxes are so much bigger than the crappy, like, starter boxes. Otherwise, you need iron reinforcements and shape wood to make a steel chest, which we're pretty close to being able to make anyway. Okay, so I've switched to it. Do I need to track the journey? Do I care? Unlock bed shaper knowledge. Let's do it. Bed shaper. There we go. You see a lot of these beds here because of bizarre items or things from the battle pass that used to be a thing. Okay. Place a bed and bind to it. Now, some of them I should be able to make a bed without using an artisan bench. Let's make an artisan bench. We can choose anyone we want. This is the basic one, and these ones are from some of the DLCs. All they are is they just look slightly different. You can use them all exactly the same way. Let's use the Nemedian one because it's kind of nice. Plop it down. I'm probably going to need some shaped wood or something for the fancier ones. We can get some hide from the deer. Or we just use this as a box now. Just to save time. Just make a basic one. Squeaky! What are you doing? Squeaky just put her paws up on the desk. She's on the box next to it. What's he doing, Fluff? Hey? Cheeky monkey. I need some hide. Right, let me take these. At least let's put the horses in the artisan bench. I think we're fine with this for a box for now anyway. Let's just kind of like do the thing. Let me make sure that I've got unlock plus with the pull resources thing. Construction hammer. Pull items I have as not caps, that's flea. I think it was equals. We'll soon find out. Save. Okay, so now with unlock plus, I can just press equals to pull the mats in. From a box, theoretically. There we go. Maybe equals is the wrong button, really. I have to do it each time. I don't know if I want an upstairs even, to be honest, but I feel like maybe I prefer one wall height and then roof with this flotsam set because it just looks a bit boxy sometimes. Let's change this to a wall. I need something on my left with, like, activated with my left hand really here. Okay. Get some ceiling pieces. I mean, we could just have a terrace on the roof, couldn't we, or something, and then have that as a workshop. But then I do really like the tent situations. We could add a roof after. I just wanted to do a starter base anyway. We'll see what we do. I would love to make like a ship because I've never done that, and this set is perfect for it. So we need like 2... Okay, we need like 2 ceiling pieces missing for stairs. Okay, super cozy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's just put like a flotsam fence around the place. I'm having to cross my hands over because I'm doing the equals for this. Suboptimal. Like a pianist that I would have been if I'd bothered to stick with my piano lessons when I was a kid, but I definitely couldn't do that. So I think we're out of wood. He's like, can you let me back in the house? Dun, dun, dun. Could put some other stuff in here as well. Maybe the fire. Let's put a bedroll here. Right, what do you have on you? Nothing. Honestly, he doesn't even need these things. He can just carry stuff. So we'll save him. We can put him on fleet, and if anything like bad happens, we can eat an elixir of numbing as well. We can just resurrect him. Don't need to run around with cash on us. Okay. Let's go get some more loot. Is it just wood we need? Pretty much. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go over here. Ooh. Have a little ship always fills my starter base, do you? I need to find a design for one. Yeah, let's have a look. Is Funcom done with working on this game? Not as far as I know. I don't know. Oh, please be deep enough. There you go. As far as I know, no. But I have no idea. I don't know what's going on in there. The inner workings, I'm not sure. At the Deer Inn, we invited him as guest speaker for the Cookie Corner evening meeting. Oh my god. Officially deforested the island. I know. Hooray for us. I know. So I do hope that the trees come back. Bum, 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 bum. Left an hour ago, I left to grab the kiddo, and you went from Stone Daggers to a mansion de Flotsam. I know. That's it. Everybody, I never really... Like, when we did the Exiled Lands playthrough, I didn't really build anything for quite a while. You know what I could do with? Oh, it's 2:30. Okay. I was going to say I need like a clock in this game to kind of keep track of the times. So at like 2:30, it's lovely and glorious and sunny. I think I've made dusk and dawn like quicker because they're quite dingy. So we can enjoy this map. This section of the map anyway. Bum, 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 bum. So can I put Beast of Burden? I could reset my... I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going to... because it's... How do I say? I'll only reset my attributes through admin once we've got to like... Once we've got the means to make potions of bestial memory. Which we could just make an alchemist bench. But yeah, I don't want to admin reset my attributes. I don't mind doing it once we've got like the means to make them and I'm just being quick so I can switch out like my build. But not until we've got the means to do it. There you go. Will June take place of Conan Exiles for you when it releases? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll see, I guess. Depends what happens this game. Depends how much I enjoy June. I don't know. There's lots of factors. Do we get access to that at level 42? You are banned from all the good skills, unfortunately. Dun, 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 doo, doo. So shall I unfriend these guys? Oh, he's punching him. Nice job, buddy. Excellent. Chicken for dinner, apparently. Dun, dun, dun. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, very pretty. Yeah, it's so fitting if we do some kind of boat here. Maybe just like in the waters out there. I don't know. But I would also like to build some big grand thing just because the map is so expansive. So there you go. We'll see, I guess. What's that deer doing? Some iron up there. That's helpful to know. Let's mark that. Dun, 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 dun. Iron, 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 iron. Iron, as some of you say. In an MMO, like the required you without abandon Conan until I stop playing. Didn't see episode. I mean, sorry if you were like listening to the VOD later and you're like, what did she say? Yes. So as far as I know, it's a different dev team. As far as I know, it's a different dev team working on June. I don't know what their plans are long term. Obviously, if people stop playing Conan Exiles, then there won't be a game. You know, we'll have to see. Really, I really want more maps, graphical updates. You know, more reliable kind of updates that don't break the game quite so much, which will probably require some kind of rebuild. I don't know what they would do for that. But the game needs kind of updating a bit. Like Siptah looks great, you know. So if they can do this with Siptah, then give us more maps. And really, like, sorcery has to be the benchmark for what a quality update is, because sorcery was freaking banging, and I think they had like well, certainly incredible like player numbers when sorcery came out, if not the best. I don't know if it was the best that they ever had, apart from maybe like when they first came out on early access. Who knows? Sun through the holes in the cells. Yeah, it's beautiful, gorgeous. Bum 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 ba-dum. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. We haven't named this guy. He does have a name, obviously. It's kind of cool to get a named dude, even if it's just like a basic fella. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Let's go back. The joys of lots of points and expertise. It really is quite a good idea, even if you're not going to build a house immediately, to just put those points and expertise, because then you can just do loads of looting. Because the quality of loot these days is really good, even like on Exiled Lands. They've really improved it. I do have a video about that on my YouTube channel. So we could do like... could do like a balcony to break it up. Dun, dun, dun. So here we could do like a double sticking out. Is that going to be too low? The word cozy comes to mind. Feels a bit low. If I accidentally delete you, Amaranth, I'm going to be super sad. It was a bit claustrophobic, wasn't it? Maybe some pillars. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe a couple of torches. You can, I think it's nice that they gave us like an extra tier 1 set with this flotsam stuff. Like that might need to go out a bit further. That's better. Nicer proportions. Little bit of an overhang. Pillar to make it make sense. All right. Hi, Moon. It'd be kind of creepy if we didn't have the night on super quick. Look how dark it is out there. Freaking heck. That's creepy. It's like foggy. Oh. So much better than Sandstone. It is, absolutely. Hello, Wolf. Hello. Caught the stream live. Ah, good to have you here. Good night. It was fun. Thank you for starting the server. Thank you, Terra. Really don't want the game to die. I truly love, like, yeah. Do hope that June doesn't get so damaged and bugged as Conan's been lately. I wish the absolute best for them, you know? Definitely. I want Exiles to kind of do better and keep having kind of players and stuff. But I hope for the best for June for them as well. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun. I do enjoy building in this game. I've become very, very addicted to like clipping things together. Anybody else? One of the things that really addicted me. So we could have quite a nice little roof like workshop. I really like doing that. When I build for like, certainly like a starter base, I love building for the view. So it's really nice to be able to actually see it and not be kind of indoors. So we have the makings of a start. Can I sort out these windows a bit? Bit of a tidy up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Well, for a nose, I have reached a stage where I'm hungry. So, you know me, when I get hungry, I have to kind of stop streaming. I could go get a snack, but I think this is like a good place to leave it for today. We managed to get started. We got a friendo. We have like a little beginnings of a home here. Marked it as with a castle symbol. It's going to be very cozy. It's gorgeous in this area. It's going to be quite far from a lot of things, so we're going to need to grind sorcery quite quickly so we can make teleportatory stones. I would want to do that with this map anyway, just because there aren't any obelisks to teleport to, unless you're using Pippi or some mods to kind of like teleport around the map. There you go. That'd be kind of easy. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for hanging out, and we're going to draw the winner of our giveaway. Congratulations everyone. Thank you so much everybody for entering. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the follows, bits, subs, gifted subs, for all the things. I really appreciate it. Thanks for showing up for the stream. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. You can watch all my other Conan Exiles stuff on YouTube if you haven't seen it. All right, lovely. See you soon. Thank you.